Guys, chat, are we live right now? Are we, what? Oh! Trench isn't mech yet. Why does he need mech yet? Smooth operator. Man, I really hope I don't fall asleep during this one, dude. Let's see. Am I not able to add something to the Steam workshop unless it's... Okay, well, Trench is taking a sweet frickin' time. Is it here? There we go. Now we need to start the bot. Start the butt. And, oh, yeah, I gotta see if Stream Elements even works, because it's being stupid. And I don't know why. And I don't know why it's being stupid. Okay, it's up. And then, theoretically, if I do the chat thing, right? If I do the commands, it should show up there with the thing. It should be like, hey, there's like stuff. Waiting for it. No, it's not working. Why isn't it working? Man, I hate that. Stream Elements just doesn't work half the freaking time. Stream Elements not working. Check your internet connection. Ensure you're logged into the correct account. Okay, whatever you say. Let's see. Let's see what people are saying. I tried everything, and funny enough, the only thing that fixed it was clearing my browser cookies. Hopefully there's an easy solution. I'll fix it for you. And try it out. Thank you. And I'll try as soon as possible. Great. So no one has fixed this, it seems. Does it show up actually on the bot? Right. Let me see. Close that. Yeah, 404. 4 out of 4 connected. But for some reason, let's see. Part channel and then join channel. It should leave rejoin. It says part channel. Not working. YouTube, I guess. Let me see. I have the same issue, so it'll be following this. Sorry for not posting. To test, you need to try to stream unless they want it failed. About the bot, if I'm not mistaken, I went to Google settings and removed the stream once access, and then reconnected it to the website. I also remember trying to add the bot manually through the moderator tab. Channel should still is it. What is this for YouTube or is this for? It is for YouTube. How is nobody coming out? Is literally not social media. It's all Twitch and not YouTube. I guess apparently people are like having issues with it anyways, so was it bullets was the chat command? Okay, that works. Okay. What about the other one? What about the bingo? It works. Oh, I love. Well, at least the stupid stream, the bot works. The bot's nice to hear. Okay, enough about that. Let's actually get into this. So Trent's gonna take a sweet time using the dang toilet. So we're just gonna like get into it a little bit. Okay, let me just collect the trading post stuff. Because it's already been 5 minutes and Tristan is not back yet. He's been gone for like 15 minutes. Okay. Also, I don't know if that's loud. But I actually want to lower the audio a little because it does sound like it is a little loud. I don't know if we usually play with it that loud, but okay. The fat play in the Mr. Beats house. So cute. Okay, so Echo of Down. Echo of Down. The Xiaohui event. Okay, so it's, I know it says like 10 days, but what it means is it's like those extra 10 are actually the, like, you have access to the store and stuff, right? The actual period is 3 days left. And I'm not gonna pull for Xiaohui, this banner. She's pretty cool. I have used her in the little like extra missions that they have, and she's really good. She's a Hydra character, which is also pretty unique, but she's really good with mobility, which I liked. Problem is, well, I do have enough to probably get her. I kind of don't want to try right now because Springfield's coming next banner, so I don't want to waste anything on anyone else except Springfield. So, Drench, you back? Oh no! Oh wow! Now he's back. Scrub. Can you believe this guy? Man, I'm kidding, Drench. I'm kidding.
It's off.
All right, I need to get the Parabellum stuff. Luckily,
beer.
Luckily, we're getting a bunch of like free crap right here, and then like we're getting like some login stuff next event. Because I think Springfield's event's gonna be like a two-parter, a pretty short two-parter actually. So yeah, so we're gonna definitely have enough to pull for her and hopefully get her. Because if I don't get Springfield, I'm gonna be really sad because while I like Lena a lot, I like Springfield a lot too because she's freaking adorable and beautiful, and yeah. So we should actually do Xiaohui's trial. She's a pretty interesting character. She's also pretty cool. I like her outfit and stuff.
How many pulls do you have?
Right now I have 5, but I have enough for like 42. And they're gonna give us like 20, I think, next one for free. So that's good. And then I haven't actually done the actual event, so that'll give us some stuff. So she has a pretty cool like thing, dude. Check it out. So
Frog.
okay, let me see. What's this? Analysis element. Click on this to pick up and gain 2 points of confectance index.
What really says check it out, shows me a frog.
Hey Trench, have you seen frog? Okay, let me see if I could do this right. Okay, so you do this. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? How do they want me to do this? Let me see. Okay, pick that up. Alright, so the first skill basically throws like a rope knife, right? Do it. Like that. And then she pulls it back.
Oh.
It's like in a row, which is pretty cool. Burn the balls. Oh yeah, she also does support attacks, which is pretty cool. Come on. A little slow. So then the Thodes appear. Okay, so let's get a little closer. So then she throws these things, which are like spikes. Watch. It's an AoE, boom. She throws that, boom. It's like a spike, right? And you can teleport to that spike. Like later, like after you throw it, you can teleport to it, and then it ends your turn. Which we're not gonna do right now. We're gonna wait because it's a cooler thing that you can do afterwards. Okay, so boom, he hits that dude, right? And then support action, right? Okay, then like, so it spits at me. There, frog. Okay, and then this big dude's gonna appear, right? Boom, he's there. Okay, so then you use her ult, right? You can teleport to within like a space of that, and it'll hit like the nearest target. So you can freaking hit this dude right here. Come on. There's her ult. And she goes whoop, and she appears over there. It's so cool, dude. And she could teleport to it again, but I don't remember. It's like, I forgot what the range of them is, but I think it's like 9 blocks is the limit, like 9 tiles, and then she'll teleport to, she can teleport to any of that within a 9 tile radius, which is pretty cool. Okay, he's locking onto him. The toad. Okay, then we could probably just throw this spike at him. Because the spikes do a lot of damage. Okay, now he's locked onto me. Okay, add action. He's dead. I was using her in the little testings, and like, yeah, her mobility is just unparalleled, dude. It's amazing. Repair kit. Okay, and then we hit him with a rope. Rope. Trench rope.
Rope.
Oh, that knocked him out? Wait. I didn't know they could do that. Wait, what? Because I didn't really use the rope. I used the knives. So she can stun enemies then. Oh, okay. Let me reread that because I actually didn't really look through his skill. Let's see. If the target has any Hydra debuffs. Oh. Apply stun to the target and she gains 1 for each target hit. Dang, she's good. Kind of sad we have to skip her banner though.
And
I mean, I kind of would want another Hydra and another Electro character. They don't really have any. So she's pretty cool. If she comes along next banner, a banner when there's not someone that I want really bad, like during that banner or the next banner, I'll try to pull for her. Her gun is a bit weird, but for the most part, she's pretty cool. Yes, Trench with that freaking year. Oh, what's this? Simulation Exilium includes 7.2. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Already did that. Oh, Trench! I also have new redeems. I did 2 new redeems specifically for this. Would you care to show? Would you care to just demonstrate to the?
I have to look at the stream. Hold on.
Yes, Trench. I'll go over here meanwhile.
What are they?
The first one is exclamation point bullets. They're right there on the chat. I did them both already, but just so you could see them because they're funny. That one throws a bunch of bullets at me.
You know what, the bingo?
And the other one is bingo. Oh, Leo's here. Bingo.
Fades.
Yeah. Hey, I'm out to dinner right now, but I just wanted to stop by and say thanks for coming yesterday. Also judge you for playing Girls Frontline. Bro, this is like the least Gooner game out there, but alright. Good for both of us. Alright, I will, Leo. Also, happy belated birthday. I know I did tell you the day before, but I didn't tell you the day after? And I skipped the day? Or was that yesterday? I can't remember.
Huh.
Oh crap, he's gonna drop a snack bomb on me! Did it not work? Huh.
Bingo!
Bingo! I might have the snack bomb, what's it called? I think I turned it off by accident. Oh, it is off. Okay. Okay, just for Leo, we'll do the snack bomb. Okay, that's not it. Wait, where is it? Where's the start? Because I have been working on it, and I was working on it today. So I need to go to the freaking beginning. Here. Oh, crap. Trench! Incoming! Uh-oh. Ah!
Ow.
Alright, I'm back.
Wee.
Oh, yeah, so still working on that. I'm like on the last step. I just need to make the particle system with the candies, which I was working on right before I started stream. So yeah. So snack bomb will finally not be experimental anymore. It'll actually be a proper weapon system. Alright, so yeah, that's the 2 new redeems, and the snack bomb's still experimental, but I'll leave it on. Alright, let's see how long this story is. It's not that long. Bingo! Oh, I love that one. It's so cute, dude. Bingo! And yes, I did make it cheap, so you could keep doing it. Oh, it's a 15-second cooldown per person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't tell you that.
Bingo!
Bingo! Alright, let's start the event. I actually don't really know too much about this event. I think this is...
That's a train.
That's a train. I think it takes place like around the same time as... There she is, shall we? As the other one? The one where you meet Diane. I'm on the channel back once request that I'll manage to squat to Ferris while I'm away. It would also urge everyone to rationally consider my proposal. She's tagged into the group chat. Gigantic MVB is encamped in the wilderness over 10 kilometers away. The station, that's our... Yes, it's encamped. Yeah, it's a freaking skyscraper, dude. Bingo!
Man, I was really hoping to do the story. Whatever.
I know we did. We need to get to the story fast. We're still on chapter 4. Because these events come so fast. Like, bruh. And also away from the Elmo. 1 week ago, aboard the Elmo. We're the Elmo. Bingo! Yeah, so UMP lives here now. For instance, a herd of obs hares in a place like this. Oh, so this is after Diane joined us. Okay. That does seem to be the case. What should we do about them, Commander? While chatting idly, a report from Mei Ling, the Elmo encountered a herd of ops hares while cruising across the landscape. Frankly, being an issue orders to adults around here minimize damage to the bees under. But bro, they're so small. They're so tiny. We're in an armored skyscraper drifting across the wasteland. How are the little hares gonna damage us? Like, makes no sense. Since Teresi Macchiato guard the forward engine, Monsoon Squall will cover the rear. Diane, Zhengyu, and Xiaohui flank from behind and pick off any observers that approach. So this is after those 2 events. I guess it is continuing. Okay, makes sense. Ah, wife and wife. Jawohl. Of course, because they're German. Understood. Time for me to show you my stuff. Oh yeah, Zhengyu, we're not getting her yet, dude. I don't know when we're gonna get her, but I think we're gonna get the drunk shotgun before her. The Chinese one, the Shikwa or whatever her name is. She is pretty cute, not gonna lie. When she's not drinking, that is. Am I a part of this operation too? I smile sheepishly as I look at her. Well, am I? After realizing what I have done, I look at Xiaohui and the embarrassment, the smile fades from my face. During the years I left Griffin, Diane, Zhengyu, and CZ75, who hadn't arrived in time to meet me, found each other in the contamination zone, started traveling together, and eventually formed a band. A band come tactical squad. What the heck? What does come in this context mean?
What the fuck? I think that's a...
Formed a band come
That's a typo.
tactical squad. Maybe it's...
That has to be a typo.
Monsoon Squad. While Diane Zhengyu came to my aid, Xiaohui, the leader of Monsoon Squad, accompanying them with a complaint. Strictly speaking, however, she and her squad are not part of the Elmo, and as such, I have no authority over her or any right to give her orders. I'm sorry I started barking orders without realizing, and I didn't seek your opinion on the matter. Still, it is something of an emergency, so would you mind if I borrowed 2 of your members for the time being? Naturally, if you are willing to help us out too. I don't mind at all. As the saying goes, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. That said, Monsoon Squad has not conducted many joint operations with other tactical units in the past, so we're not really used to it. I prefer my version of it. It's when in Rome, do as the barbarians did in sack Rome.
I never understood that saying.
What do you mean? Well, it's like it's go with the flow essentially. It's like you're there, just like go with it. Also, why is my
I guess, but everyone doesn't say the second part.
yeah? Everyone just says when in Rome. Oh crap!
Fuck that,
No.
man.
Cancel. Calibrate.
I should go back in time and kill the person who said that.
No, Trent. Yeah. So I remember someone made a.
I mean, that would be what the Romans do, though.
Yeah. So, God, you're right. That man was not funny enough. Kill him. What?
What?
My emperor, please. My Caesar. So someone was making a joke on the subreddit that it's like all the girls we've met so far, we know we've come across them before because they're with us before in Griffin, right? And Xiaohui is new. So she's like, yeah, I don't get why everybody's like thirsting over the commander so much, but like all the girls are thirsting over the commander, and it's like so funny. It's like, and she's just like kind of like muted to it in a way, because I don't know if by the end of this, she ends up kind of like warming up a little bit. The commander's super trustworthy, you know. When it comes to fighting, just leave everything to her. All right, let's go.
What happened? What was the last thing that happened during the story? We met UMP and then went to the old assistant's house.
We went to Kalina's house, and I think that's where we stopped. Yeah. We were at her office, and we're like, "Hey, babe, I got a new state-appointed wife. You still want to like hang out and stuff?" And she's like, maybe. And then UMP was like, "Bingo,
bingo."
And that's kind of I don't know, dude. We haven't done the story in so long. We're just doing the events. We need to catch up soon. Groza hears me and approaches me, tactical tablet in hand. Oh, speaking of state-appointed wife, Commander, should we hold a welcome party for our monsoon squad? I just checked. We have some decorations left over in the storeroom. She's so nice.
I didn't check the schedule.
No, let's leave the welcome party for later. We still don't know what Monsoon thinks about all this, and CC75 isn't with them either. It'll be very awkward if they end up declining our offer. Right, yeah, we're getting CC75 for free next time. I think she's a login event character, so... In that case, what if we have Monsoon Squad put in on a guerrilla performance? They just finished an emergency reinforcement mission, so having them put on a show would be a way for them to relax. You can use this as an opportunity to have a good chat with the rest of Monsoon, too. What, Trench? What is it?
Nothing. I forgot to tell you. I was like, we could have watched the movie, but nah.
Well, you weren't really responsive for like 5 hours.
I forgot everything today. I was like, eh.
I was gonna tell you, since the 4th of July falls on a Friday, I'm like, you want to play Helldivers because, you know, democracy and freedom and stuff. But then I figure you're gonna be all kind of ingy because you didn't get a lot of time last Friday. Yeah, so I'm like, he's probably not gonna do anything else.
Well,
except
I mean, I'm off Thursday and I'm off Thursday and Friday.
Well, yeah, I'm off Friday, so like, yeah. Still gotta go on Saturday though, right? Just leave it to me.
Dick.
Oh yes, Commander. There's one more thing. Me? What did I do?
No, your boss, dick.
Well, I mean, it's kind of scheduled there anyway. So. And I just did come back from vacation, so I mean.
I don't care. Fuck that.
Investigate unusual Variager activity brief. Sure knows how to saddle me with more work. Can we not take this one? We barely just scraped together these few days of free time. Yeah, exactly. But Commander, the payout for this commission is the biggest we've recently gotten. And besides, the brief hands out commissions based on a contractor's previous performance. Let me guess, we're in the red again. Most perceptive, Commander. We spent a lot on that operation to SS404, and now that we have more people on the Elmo, we may have to throw ourselves on Miss Cullen's mercy until we arrive in Lviv. At this rate, it'll be mercy if we actually make it to Lviv in the first place.
Lviv?
Take care of this commission, too. We'll head out once Monsoon Squad does their show. Understood. Eepy.
You need to stop running out of money.
It's like every time we're like, okay, sweet, we kind of got some money together. It's like, yeah, next thing happened. New wife shows up, and yeah, we have to like spend money. Like, bruh.
Wow, it's the they're doing the meta of the game in the game.
Pretty much.
Always out of polls.
Scenery. Let me just do this real quick. Do that. Yeah, it's like lore accurate. 2 days ago on the Elmo, the lounge is packed with people. Even though it's close to midnight, Monsoon Squad first Guerrilla Live has just ended in a resounding success. Vipley! Marvelous! Your dancing was magical, Jungyu. I thought Miss Diane's Guzheng music was moving too. I prefer Miss Xiaohui's Suana accompaniment. The solo near the end was quite stirring. Upon hearing people praise them, Jung Yu puffs up her chest with a smug look on her face. How's that, Commander? I did well, didn't I?
She's so fucking cute.
Yes, you did. My hands are actually sore from clapping. Hey, too bad we couldn't do a complete show because Faye isn't here. If all of Monsoon were here and we had Faye to play the drums for us, would really bring the house down. Isn't that right, Big Sis Xiaohui?
So they formed a band. Understood.
Yeah. See, I didn't know Faye was part of Monsoon until like today. So yeah, I didn't know what the heck Faye was. She looks Chinese. But she's a CZ75.
Even though we thought it was a sword.
Well, I thought she was an axe. Every single like thing I see of her, she has an axe.
Yeah, but you have to look at the full splash art.
Yeah, I mean, even in her splash art for the original Girls Frontline, she has the axe, and she has the CZ75. And if you would tell me she's a melee character, I believe you. You legit could not tell. Jung Yu merely grabs Diane with one hand and Xiaohui with the other, placing herself between them. Aw, yes, I do hope Faye will be able to return soon. My dear sister's been rather listless while handling the drums without Faye around to be here. Sparring partner.
Diane's still the best one.
She is very pretty. Very elegant. She is very elegant, strange. Very, very elegant.
Wait,
Monsoon truly is
why are they all Chinese except for CZ?
I don't know, dude, but she looks
That's weird.
She looks so Chinese, though, with, like, the red hair and, like, even the kickboxer outfit, dude. Like,
I would have made her whatever the pistol in Battlefield is for the China.
Oh, like the knockoff P226? It is like
no, the one that has a really big magazine.
Oh, what? You're gonna have to remind me, dude, because I don't remember.
Yeah, it's one of the QBZ pistols.
The QBZ makes pistols too?
Yeah.
I know that.
BF4
Though it depends on the circumstances. At times, removing any necessary cord improves the piece as a whole. What's that supposed to mean? Since when did Big Sis put the unnecessary stuff into her work?
The QSZ 92.
QSZ
92. It's in like all the Battlefields.
Is this one unlocked like at the beginning?
Yeah, you can get it at the beginning.
Is the P226 in
Pretty sure.
Yeah, that basically just looks like a Chinese 226, dude.
But that's 20 rounds.
P226 Battlefield.
It's the Chinese it's almost a Chinese counterpart to the FM57.
I can kind of see it. Oh yeah, it is in Battlefield. Cool. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Obviously, it'd be like in Battlefield, but yeah. Oh yeah, it does. Some of the ones with like the two-tone make it look like basically a Frankenstein mix between the P226 and the 57. But yeah.
There's two-tone? What?
Yeah, I saw one with like a green two-tone. Yeah, basically it's just a 5.7. I saw a 5.7 at the gun store. It was like 1,000.
Yeah, if it's chambered in 5.8, if it's chambered in 5.8, it can hold 20 rounds.
What is it normally? Some weird Chinese like.
It's either 9mm or 5.8.
Really?
Yeah, that's why it's an equivalent to the
5.8 by 21 DAP92. Chinese armor-piercing cartridge. Or by 9
so
by
it's
92.
Yeah, it's an FN57.
It is literally a 5.7. I've never heard of 5.8. 5.7, yes, not 5.8. Designed to replace the 7.62.
Those are teeny. Those have to be really tiny then.
God, we're getting autistic about guns again.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, some of these are pretty small. Anyways, where were we? There aren't any in Monsoon's compositions, but the same does not necessarily apply to others. Xiaohui shoots me a meaningful look. Huh? What do you mean others? You're just looking for a reason to slack off, aren't you? Big says, see what she's doing. Jinyu pouts in annoyance, but Xiaohui pays her no mind heed.
Yes, Battlefield 4 has the P226.
Merely nodding to me in acknowledgement before leaving the group entirely. She finds a quiet corner and begins looking at her communications terminal. She has now started to play Clash of Clans on her phone. I should take this opportunity to speak to Xiaohui. To make up my mind, I begin heading towards her. However, right as I do, Xiaohui suddenly puts her terminal away and approaches me instead. Commander, are you free? There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, yeah, of course. I was just about to speak with you. Xiaohui raised an eyebrow in surprise. I'll get right to it then. Commander, I would like to leave the Elmo for a while. Oh, what? Really? Oh, pardon? Please don't get me wrong, this is purely a personal matter. A friend of mine needs my help with the commission, and I think that's a good chance to consider the future for you, me, and Monsoon Squad. By all means, I have no objection to that. No authority as well. Thank you, Commander. That's all I have to say. You said you wanted to speak to me? Oh, well, perhaps now is not the right time. It's nothing. We can talk about this when you get back. Since you're heading out, you should talk to your teammates about it. Okay. She leaves the lounge. Watches the commander leave and the stirs her gaze to Jung Yu and Diane, who are in the middle of a throng of dolls. Should she interrupt this lively gathering now, Xiaohui wonders? Diane seems to sense Xiaohui looking at her. She soon exits the group to approach the ladder. Xiaohui, what are you talking about the commander just now? Just saying hello. Was she? You seem rather subdued tonight for some reason. Are you still not used to this place? I apologize for not being considerate. It was my fault for asking you to come all the way out here with us. Alright, General. Welcome to the stream. You don't have to apologize. We're a team, and it's only natural that we should travel together. Trusting in you was also a collective decision, and Faye would have come to if you were able. Thank you. With that being said, would you like to meet some of my past friends? Ms. Grossa mentioned she'd hoped tonight would help you get acquainted with everyone, but it appears to have inconvenienced you instead. Xiaohui shakes her head instead. Again. There's no need for that. We still have a lot of time. We don't have to rush things.
Jesus Christ. Did we even do the first combat?
No. What do you plan to do after this? Will you stay on the Elmo? Well, you plan to... Xiaohui, are you saying you're not going to stay with us?
No.
I am simply unsure as to whether remaining here is the right choice. Monsoon Squad ought to be like the wind, should we not? Constantly on the move, constantly setting out on new travels. At the very least, that's what I believe.
No, Diane.
No. Xiaohui. Hey, Big Sis. Xiaohui, what's going on? You both look so serious. Let me in on it too. Upon seeing Diane and Xiaohui whispering to each other, Jung Yu immediately excuses herself and scampers over, inserting herself between the two of them. Jung Yu, we're discussing Monsoon's future. Xiaohui doesn't give a... It said, Xiaohui doesn't give a damn. Doesn't give Diane the chance to soften the blow. If we remain on the Elmo, then will Monsoon still be Monsoon?
Oh my god, is she stupid?
What?
She's being stupid. That's the dumb reasoning.
Of course we will. Monsoon's the same anywhere we go, right? No, wait. Why are you talking about this all the time? Why'd you bring up Faye into this? What are you getting at, Xiaohui? After Halbert Junkie glances at Diane's frowned face, the understand gradually yawns at her. Wait, are you saying you want to break up Monsoon?
No.
No! Jiangyu sudden exclamation draws a few curious looks from the nearby dolls. Jiangyu grabs Xiaohui by the shoulder and starts shaking.
Wait, what is Xiaohui's? Just shotgun?
No, Xiaohui's a submachine gun.
Oh, it's a weird looking submachine gun.
Yeah, it's very weird. It's used by the police, I think. It's a police submachine gun. She grabs her by the shoulder and starts shaking her, not daring to believe her ears. Xiaohui remains silent, neither nodding nor shaking her head. But why? We're a team, aren't we? I've been here the leader. You can't decide to break us up like that. Yeah, Xiaohui, even if you're not used to the Elmo. Calm down and listen to me. I didn't say I was going to break Monsoon. I might be the squad leader, but I have never once felt that Monsoon's fate is mine to decide.
Alright, Jacquees like the QBZ-95 Gen 2, right?
Yes, it's like a very weird submachine gun, dude.
It's 97.
Yeah, 97. I know that the Elmo and the Commander have a place in your hearts, but just as I know Monsoon has a place in yours. I think she's considered a submachine gun in this one, though.
Weird.
Therefore, what I put forward
my bad,
was merely a suggestion. What?
Jingyu's an assault rifle.
Yes,
Jingyu.
it's the two QBZs and the Xiaohui, the submachine gun. Yes, Trench.
Okay. And then a random CC-75.
Yes.
And an axe.
For some reason. Let me see. Jinyu studies the terminal and finds the latest message in the squad group chat. I would like you to decide the future Monsoon monster before I finish my commission. Huh? Wait, a commission? Did Monsoon Squad get a new commission? No, not Monsoon Squad, just me. I've received a personal request from an old friend just now. Do you remember Amida? That sounds familiar. Amida! No. Is she the broker friend of yours who saved you and helped you fix your frame? Indeed. She's asked me to help the bodyguard friend of hers. I checked the location of the commission. It's located in a nearby city. It's just a few hours away by train. Ha! So you're just gonna run off by yourself to handle a commission? You're leaving us here? To what? Decide whether you're staying or going? Joey, do we need to think about this? Ha! Looks like you have to find a new friend. Jungyu. Of course you do. Monsoon has never encountered a situation like this before, and I believe that we all need to take some time to think about it. In any case, I believe I've spoken to the commander about leaving the Emerald for the time being.
No.
I see. So that exchange just now was. Did the commander agree with it? All right, I understand. Big Ziz. Jungyu tugs unhappily at Diane's
fucking damn it.
Cute. But
They are right.
But the latter merely nods. It seems that she accepted Xiaohui's suggestion. She's adorable. She's a dork. In that case, how much time will you have to decide? Xiaohui turns to look at Diane. Her expression seems much more composed in contrast to Diane's worried look and Jungyu's scowling face. Not too long. The commission will be 2 weeks long. Hope that when we meet again, we'll be able to make a decision that none of us will regret. No! Also, I do have Pringles! I need to make a Pringles redeem, dude, like for sure. Only problem is Pringles, I can only eat Pringles when we're doing like voiced like cutscenes and stuff. Otherwise I have to do the voicing. Ooh! We're going up against Vepley and Groza? What?
Huh?
Is it like a training exercise maybe? Ooh.
Maybe she decides she doesn't like Chinese.
Well, Groza and Vepley are both Russian, so it wouldn't really make sense. Chinese and the Russians are allies. Tap, 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 tap. The curse sound of footsteps that goes down the alley. Are Ida and Talia troop really located here? Jerry comes to a halt as she's around for checking the terminal again. Terminal indicates that the blinking icon of the destination is close by. That or like GFL maps is like wrong. Or whatever the equivalent is of that. Looks like they are. Still, this commission of Amida's is really 2 days ago on the Elmo. Another freaking flashback, man. Xiaohui takes the call. What's the matter, Amida? Xiaohui, you free? Can you help bodyguard a friend of mine? Her theater troupe is going on a tour in the yellow zones for a couple weeks, but she's really unlucky lately and keeps getting harassed by weirdos, so I'm really a little worried. Wanted to hire a PMC squad to protect her, but she said that the troop couldn't afford to hire security, and they were worried that security people would interfere with the performance because they don't know about showbiz. Plus, she said she didn't want me to pay, and basically just shot down all my suggestions. So I thought that, you know, since you knew each other, knew that you could... Wait, what? About who... I knew that could fight and understood his theater stuff, and in the end, only you came to mind. But if she won't accept bodyguards, then how am I supposed to protect her? I got a brilliant plan. Just say you're a friend of mine and you want to join the troupe as an assistant to gain some performance experience. She's a nice person, and I'm sure she'll say yes if she hears that a friend needs help. I didn't say I was free to take the commission. But you answered me, that means you're definitely open to it. Her name is Ida. This is where she is, and her troop are staying for the time being. Please help me out, okay? I'll pay you for this. You don't have to. It'll be doing you a favor. The scream comes from within. Help! They took my bag! Stop him!
They took my bag.
The robber clearly doesn't expect Xiaohui to catch up so soon. Pulls out a knife, swinging wildly at her. She nimbly evades the knife, kicks it away before grabbing the robber's arm with lightning speed. The cricket rolls over.
What are you gonna do with a knife?
Yeah, she slams him to the ground and pins him there. Gah! Ow, that hurt! Nor the robber's cry as the pain unwinds the cloth from her arm, using it to hog-tie the man. After that, she picks up the bag the robber's holding and heads back to the depths of the alley. There's a boy with a hat. Joey walks in and picks up his hat, stuffing it in the bag into the boy's hands. Here, your things. Yes. Pfft, is that Tony Hawk?
Huh? What? No.
It looks like Tony Hawk, dude. GFL
No, it
Tony
doesn't.
Hawk. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Anime
What?
Tony Hawk. The boy is clearly still shocked that he humbly accepts his belongings from her. Bro, that just
I don't
looks like
think Tony
some
Hawk's ever
stoner,
had
dude.
that long of hair.
He looks like some stoner dude from the 90s, dude. Joey gently pats his shoulder. She's trying to console him. It's okay. Just catch your breath. I'll contact the police. They'll send someone over to take care of this soon. Thank you. After hugging his bag and panting heavily for a bit, the boy finally manages to calm down. Thank you very much for your help just now. The boy's voice is very clear and compelling. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. Still, why did you come here by yourself? Do you live here? I guess sort of the truth is I came here to collect inspiration. I'm from an ancient troupe. We have a play and we were going to perform while doing a charity tour in the yellow zone, but my gut told me there was room for improvement, so I asked everyone in the troop to come here to take in the surroundings so we could understand the audience better. See? I look just like a yellow zoner, right? That sounds kind of derogatory. You look like you look like a yellow zone resident I've seen before. Everyone in the troop was saying this outfit was perfect for the female lead to wear while traveling in the... What? Female lead? The female lead? Joey scans the boy again. Yep, our play is about two girls becoming friends and adventuring in various parts of the world. No, what I want to ask is, you're a girl? The boy blinks and then reaches up to his hat. She removes it and the shock of soft combed hair spills out as she laughs merrily. Yep, 100% girl right here. Looks like my immersive style of cultural inspiration was a great success. You still look like Tony Hawk though. This outfit might look raggedy and all, but it's actually our stage costume. I'm wearing this so I can get into character more easily. Still, I don't expect to get robbed even though I look like so destitute. Just my luck, I guess. Unfamiliar girl. Okay, change the title. Okay. When I think about it, it's quite common for people in these areas to get robbed too. Maybe I should try and work this part into my script as well. Bruh. I'm sorry, I ended up getting carried away and babbling nonsense. You must be bored, right? I mean, thank you very much for what you just did. I'm an actress from the Talia troupe. May I know who you... Hello, I am Xiaohui. Do you know perhaps Miss Ida of the Talia troupe? Eh? And that's what happened, manager. What do you think, Miss Xiaohui? Can she join us? She comes highly recommended by that broker friend of mine. To return to temporary quarters, the girl explains Xiaohui's circumstance to the troop manager. This is the freaking scientist's office from the last event. Whoa, oh, she's kind of cute, even if you can't see her eyes. Theater manager. I didn't expect you to be a doll with both stage and combat experience, Miss Xiaohui. Is that broker friend of yours who's vouching for you the same one who burst in tears while watching our previous show? If I'm not wrong, her name sounded like yours something, da? That's her, yes, that's her name, Amida. She might be small, but she's a big figure in the underground broker business. Yes, I remember her. The contamination zone really do breed talented people. What the heck does that mean?
Venezuela uses QB97As. What?
Let me take a drink. Oh no, I'm running out of drink. Oh no, I ain't good. Really hurting for manpower for this tour. Anyone with plenty of experience and who can handle many roles is more than welcome just to join us, doll or otherwise. However, this is a charity tour in the contamination zone. Won't make much in the way of fees, and the troop budget is, well, salary might be... It's alright, I'm here to get experience. Being paid for it is secondary. I'm glad to see it doesn't bother you. So, is that a yes, manager? Mm-hmm. Of course, frankly speaking, I need to thank you for joining us such short notice, Miss Xiaohui. The troop manager looks at Xiaohui and holds out a welcoming hand. Glad to have you on the troop, Xiaohui. The Talia troop welcomes you. Ida laughs and pats Xiaohui on the shoulder. Yep, we'll be traveling buddies going forward, Miss Xiaohui. Alright, an actual combat event. What does this have to do with... You know what? I have no idea. Okay, Vector. Time for Vector to do some work again. Trench, do I overuse Vector in these events? Just to clear everything out instantly?
I get. You've only used... Wait, how long have you had her for? Only 2 months?
Since the event.
Meh, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god.
She can pretty much clear out the entire zone.
I forgot the company's name. Nerf, please.
Oh man, yeah, I use her a lot because if I combine her and Petithia, it's just like damage. But the animation's so cool though, dude. Look, boop, and then boop.
Breaks her fingers.
You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of Kesteris a little bit with like the way she talks.
Yeah.
Let's survive.
More Cajun peanuts. I don't have any more Cajun peanuts.
What about candy penis? What?
Canned Cajun peanuts.
Canned Cajun penis.
Sure,
oh, I should probably do the Mr. Pizza redeem too. Like, I should probably work on that. Like, I'll be like hugging a Mr. Pizza during this. Like, it'll be adorable. It'll be so cute. Probably not a redeem just for the streams. Just when we do
just a
GFL
prop?
streams. Yeah, like a prop, yeah. Because we don't really have that many other things we could really do. Ah, thanks for the ammo, Trench General. Ow.
Ow.
Quite a variety. It's shotgun shells, 7.62 and 9mm is what it's getting thrown at me. The vehicle door opens and the troop dismounts. Where are we putting these crates? Just put them beside the advertising billboards for now. Joey, those crates are kind of heavy, aren't they? You should let the props department move them. That's all right. It's no trouble for me. Trench, what are you doing?
Sticking around with a can opener.
I was gonna say, it's like, are you loading a freaking pistol? Because that's exactly what it sounds like. As he says, Osahui, go host the crate into a large circular clearing that's ringed by a fence of wooden posts. Roll the rope. Actually, I wonder if the mic can pick that up. Hold up. Let me just unload that first. Let me see. Let me see if it can actually like hear, because it is pretty loud.
Ow, fucker! I'm gonna stop playing with a can opener.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking loud.
It didn't pick it up.
It did pick it up. And then there's the slide release. Yeah, it's pretty freaking loud, dude. Maybe it's blowing out the mic. I don't know.
You can barely hear it.
Oh, wait, hold up. Let me actually...
If it did play, I barely heard it.
Thumb down. The decocker on it is such a cool feature, dude. Like,
I was at Bass Pro Shop yesterday and I looked at some guns.
yes.
I'm not gonna buy one, but still, they had a cool 44 black powder.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Trench, you kind of don't really need one. You're in like suburbia. Roll a like not.
Well, yeah, but we have a sporting club.
Well, I mean, if you want. We're 70% short on ammo.
Fuck.
Shoigu, Gerasimov, where's the freaking... Shoigu! Gerasimov! Roshnotski ammo!
Where's that from?
It's freaking, Oh, you know what? That'd be funny to play during that. It's when, what's his face? Crap, what's his name again?
What franchise?
Not the franchise, Wagner Group, Trench.
Oh, Prigozhin?
Yeah, when Prigozhin was like pissed off at Shoigu and Gerasimov, so he basically went like he like had like a video rant telling them that they're low on ammo and they're not being supplied properly.
And then his plane got shot down.
And it became kind of a meme. Actually, if you play Vladik Brutal, there's a certain part, like a tunnel, or if you go into it and you wait like a few seconds, that line actually plays and you hear him go, Shoigu! Gerasimov! It's pretty funny. Rest in peace, Uncle Prigozhin. You will be missed.
Fuck that guy.
He's a nice guy.
Fuck that guy.
You're way too nice. Well, we took you on as an assistant. You ended up doubling as an escort and took out all those illits too. That must be hard. You don't need to take on all these other tasks as well. Not at all. I'm helping myself by doing that too. There aren't many troops out there who welcome doll assistance, and I'd like to show our experience myself. Why not? Dolls are so cool, dude. Oh, don't say that. You know the state of our troops, and we're lucky to even have people that want to help out. We don't have any right to be picky. Speaking of which, are you trying to build up your experience because of that ban of yours? I remember Amida said something about a monsoon or something. Or a nice name, going wherever you please like the wind. It must have been a lot of places in the past, right? Monsoon is pretty cool. It's very Chinese as well. Yes, we've been to many satellite cities.
What was I gonna say about brewer barons? Forgot.
So you get to travel and perform with your friends. I'm so envious.
Oh, right. I put it to easy and low pirate activity just because I haven't, played it yet. I'll probably turn it up.
Something wrong.
But I was like, I didn't know how well the flight model was or
I'm not,
how difficult the game
would you recommend it, Tench? Because it's on my list.
I barely scratched the surface.
Okay, play it a little more. It's still It goes till the sale goes till the 10th. So just let me know, right?
I'd recommend it either way for like a little simulator game, I guess.
That's $12.
Well, just get it.
Everyone here is a friend of mine, but there are times when I wish I had closer friends around. Well, let's leave it aside for now. But I suddenly remember that's going to be a while before rehearsals. Could you do me a favor, shall we? What do you mean? Heard one of the residents says there was a bandit town nearby. Could your company there? I'd like to take this opportunity to gather more inspiration for the Yellow Zone.
Spent so much fucking money this weekend.
What change?
Spent so much fucking money this weekend.
Take a screenshot of Manager Chen. She's pretty cute. Put that in
She doesn't have any fucking eyes.
I know, but she's still pretty cute. She looks familiar,
But
like
she-
I've seen her before.
Bet she's a clone. Bet she's a
Go ahead,
mutant.
but don't take too long. Stay safe. I'll be fine, Miss Xiaohui around. Don't worry.
Kill the manager. Don't trust her.
What?
What motherfucker don't have eyes?
Mmm.
Bertia! Sabrina!
Marina! She noticed me!
To the chubby girl in the back. Sabrina! She noticed me! I love you, Sabrina! The chubby girl in the back.
Would it be a I love you, you, he? Yes, the chubby cutie in the front. She noticed me!
Yui?
The Yuhi, because she's the idol.
Oh, yeah.
The true idol. Not saying Vepley's not an idol. I'm just saying it's like, you know, we're getting power crept by an idol here.
How there hasn't been a Sabrina story yet?
You know what? That's a good question.
That's boring. Just because she wasn't part of an event.
Well, she
Three.
is technically like included in the roster, so maybe those might not get stories now.
Three.
Because like you'd expect like all the well, actually,
Well, she's not part of the Elmo. Yet.
I'll have to look into it, but look, I could be wrong. But there might actually be some story content to her. But not like combat and stuff related and this and that. I think if you level up her affinity, you unlock like little cutscenes like that. Because I remember there was one with Vepley. And I think that's the one that shows when Vepley and Shocker were at the concert where Shocker got shot in the stomach. I don't know if she got shot in the stomach or shot in the head, but yeah, it was pretty bad.
It can't be the head because that's where the central processing core is.
Their doll's trench.
I thought that's where their central processing core is.
Yeah, but eh.
Or was it the heart? I can't remember.
She might have got shot in the stomach and she was bleeding out, but yeah. And then
Oil.
Vepley's like, "Oh no, what should I do?" And then she just kept dancing. This will make a good reference. The abandoned cables here are pretty nice, and the cracks on the wall, yeah. Poor people dying on the street, amazing. What a shame, this sounds completely ruined. I wonder why. Elids, Collapse Radiation, Varjagers, take your pick. Me,
all
mostly
three
me.
at once.
Yeah, pretty much. I could see old sign of a firefight. Perhaps the resident of the
Well,
Varjagers.
wait, is Sabrina part of the Elmo?
She's part of the main roster of like elite characters because she's in the normal pool. So
she's not with Elmo.
probably.
I'm guessing she's with Elmo. We just haven't met her yet.
I'll check later on, okay? Promise. Looks like you know how to defend yourself when you're traveling the yellow zones. Oh, you know what? I could probably have a Prigozhin like sticker redeem, kind of like with the bingo. Just have it cost like 100 points. It's funny, Trench. It's a meme. Ree. Did you watch the soap one, by the way?
Not yet.
Go watch it.
Well, I wish you'd get notified when you have shorts.
I do that on purpose, actually.
You turned off notifications.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't publish them to subscriber feeds because if my subscribers, which is like really little, don't see them, YouTube's gonna be like, oh yeah, no, this one didn't do good, so it throttles it. If you don't publish it to subscriber feeds, then it just gets the data from like the shorts feed, and then it's like, oh yeah, people seem to like it. And guess what? Ever since Gator told me how to do the other thing and combine it with this, I've been getting consistent views on them. So I'm gonna keep doing it this way until it stops working.
So don't push them on the subscriber feed. That's annoying.
If you're a small content creator, it might be bad. If you're larger, it could still benefit you, but I don't know. They're still at both fighting and performing.
Fucking.
Well, that's amazing. Why didn't they come with you? They. Oh crap!
Wait, why can't I hear it? Oh,
What trench?
soap.
It's pretty good. I actually haven't perfected it yet. It's still like a work in progress. Let me see. Where is it? I think it's in my throat redeems. Soap. Yeah, it does like a loop. It throws a few soaps at me, and then yeah.
And then it looped 3 times.
I think it's this one.
Soda.
Soap. Soap. Soda. Yes.
Soda.
Search harder. The jeeps by the side of the road. They can't have gotten far. The soda. I got my soda trench for doing science stuff. Shh, we're being followed. What? I don't know who they are, but it seems they're gunning for you. There are 2 of them. Wait, me? Ada's body begins to tremble. Sensing Ada's fear, Joey gently but firmly presses her down on her shoulder.
Forgot it's a girl.
Ada, have you ever seen an upside-down tortoise? Their little legs flailing in the air as they try to get upright. Is this some sort of like wise Chinese proverb? What?
What?
Stay here and don't move. I'll show you now. While she finishes speaking, Zhao springs out of cover. Are you running for a shooter? She's just one girl. She's too fast. I can't. Ah! Oh, green knife. The green tinted knife slices through the air in front of the other man, cutting off his escape and cornering him in an instant.
Oh no, she's doing as the ancient Chinese do.
Ah yes, Wing Chang Dong of the Flying Panda faction.
The Flying Panda faction
fought Wei Ling of the Dragon Clan. 3 million people dead. 30,000 citizens eaten.
10 species extinct.
It's so dumb, but it's so true. How, dude? How do so many people die during these things? Oh, the Chinese are next level, dude. Spawn campers. See? Upside down tortoise. Won't be winning any race with bunnies, that's for sure. What does that even mean? You just killed 2 people with your knife.
Oh, they're strong. Oh, because they're
she
tied
bound
together.
them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because she has the rope knife, which is pretty cool. I feel much better now. Thank you, Xiaohui. You're welcome. Still, who are these people? Why would they go after you? I don't know. They were just trying to get an autograph from Tony Hawk.
I forgot that's a woman.
Yeah. Why are you following Ada? Who sent you? Our employer told us to follow the lead actors of the troupe. We were just doing this because we were paid. We don't know nothing. Who hired you? It was an anonymous request made through the underground markets. How the heck would we know? Why don't you ask the chick who would have a grudge against her? Well, Ada, a grudge against me? I'm sorry, Mijo. I can't think of anyone.
Man, it's already time for freaking anime club.
Yeah! Actually, I've been waiting for it for a while. Technically, I would still have this week, but like, I just want to get it over with, dude. There's a lot I need to get off my chest this season, dude. Like, might have been a very rocky season, to be fair. Shahui falls on the moment, turns back to the bound man with a knife raised. Ada suddenly steps and tugs on Shahui. Wait, Shahui. You won't learn anything even if you keep questioning them, right? The show hasn't even started yet, and the troupe will have to stay here for a while. If we end up offending someone now, all right, I understand. Oh, Dredge, we're eating salmon tonight. I'm letting you go because Ada pleaded for you. Don't let me see you again. Yes, ma'am. The suspicious looking man quickly drive away under Xiaohui's watchful gaze. She watches them leave. Ada bows to Xiaohui. I'm sorry, Mejawi. I didn't mean to stop you from looking into things just now. No need to apologize. I understand. The troop doesn't need distractions before the show begins. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm having another imposition to make. Ada puts her hands together and bows slightly to Jahui. Could you please not tell the others about this? I don't want you to worry about me. Please? Pretty pleased with the sugar on top? Alright, I'll keep quiet about this. But if anything comes up to disturb the show, I'll tell the truth. Yeah, that's fine. It's a deal then. Thank you, Mejahui. Oh, yeah, we should head back to the camp. Rehearsal ought to be starting soon. We spent enough time out here as it is. My Geiger counter has been going off the hinges, and I don't know what that means. Don't worry, it's only 2.5 Rodgen. It's nothing bad. Never play! Okay, we've done 3 so far. We're not even halfway there. Okay, hold on. Did I show you, Trench, her racing outfit? Trench?
Huh?
Did I show you her racing outfit?
I think you did. Yes.
It's so cool, dude.
Fuck you, Springfield.
Trench! Look at it! It's so cool, dude.
What's that place?
It's so nice. That place?
Or chakra. Whatever. What the fuck ever?
Can't really interact with it. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Also, I didn't know that their normal one is like an actual like dress. I don't know why. I thought it was like different, but yeah, pretty interesting. Yes, Trench, the chakra. The chakra seems to. I wonder when we're gonna get the modular ones, because we haven't actually gotten them yet here. I just need to study this model a little bit. There's some stuff I want to look into. Alright, jumpy. Alright, back to the event. We're 22% of the way there. This one's just a cutscene. It's nightfall. She left on the Jeep. The two of them left from here. These tire tracks look new, and they match the model of their Jeep and the direction they took to leave. That's right, these are the tracks.
Just following some guy.
I think she's following the two dudes that attacked them. Or they were following them earlier. Dilapidated houses, lighting stuff. You can still dressingly tell Jahui who they are. Varjägers. They are endemic to the Yellow Zone, so finding one of their bases is exactly out of the ordinary. However, the men she caught earlier today didn't seem like Varjägers, so what exactly is going on here? We found it over here. Paraphrase the other night, one of them appears to be a girl, and the one behind is wearing a huge coat. Ooh, the bad guys show up finally. Look out, there's someone up ahead.
Why do we have to use, wait, is this the second time we go back to Penacony for the stupid Fate event?
What?
The Fate event.
The Fate event's happening in Penacony?
I guess so. Is that the third time we've gone back to Penacony, or second?
I think it's only the second time, because there was the whole Penacony like storyline, and we occasionally go back there for events, like the Galactic Baseballer.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, Penacony. The girls are running upstairs right here. The wall. Upon making her mind, Jahui bursts out from behind a pile
Still mad.
Grapple rope.
Still very mad we didn't get the cat.
I know, dude.
Now, who the fuck are we supposed to save for now? All these characters are mad.
Okay, well, the next banner is gonna have Finon and Saber. We're gonna hold the resources because there's really no. I'm not in a rush to get Finon because I really don't care for male characters, to be fair.
I don't give a shit about either of them.
And I don't know what comes after that. They did show those new characters, and I don't know if those are coming next or what, or who's rerunning, but we'll see. Look out!
I don't even know who we really need.
Right now, we're not really in need for anybody. We have a good medic, we have a good DPS, we have good support. We're in a pretty decent spot. Yeah, we do. Commander? Commander? Joey?
What?
Wait, we were attacking each other by accident?
Huh?
So you're saying that you're here to investigate Varjager activity in the region? Indeed, the Elmo recently got a commission to track down these Varjagers. You wouldn't have known because Gross and I set out a little after you.
Accidentally gives herself 2 jobs.
Being all out, killing, looting, and burning. A few broker friends of mine have reported losing stock to them as well. They're very familiar with the terrain. We only just managed to find their base today. But what are you doing here, Joey? Merely coincidence that I ended up here. I didn't expect the Varjagers would have an eye on my client. And who is this client of yours anyways? An actress. Her troupe just arrived in settlement yesterday. They're preparing for a show. I have no idea why the Varjagers would go after her. Perhaps just a misunderstanding. After all, they're a performing troupe from the Green Zone, so perhaps they appear like plump sheep to these hungry wolves.
They're bandits. They'll attack a fucking fly for its nest. I don't know.
I see.
They're good.
No, she only... Damn it. I see. They're good. She only arrived yesterday and people already have their sights on her. It's quite surprising just how eager the Varjagers are about all this. Commander. I'm gonna walk by the stronghold. My assignment was to conduct a discreet investigation, so in principle, I'm just supposed to remotely observe them. The important thing is to get a feel for their whole situation, so I won't make contact with them or entering the hideout unless I have to. And besides, it looks like these Varjagers have some kind of boss in charge. They have more than one base, so sniffing them all out is going to take a while. What a pain. In that case, I have a proposition, Commander. Go ahead. At first, I thought that this was just an ordinary case of someone trying to intimidate my client, but things are clearly not that simple since the situation involved the Varjagers. After taking into consideration the troop safety and the secret investigation you're conducting, would you be willing to join the troop protection mission for the time being and work with me? The troop serves as both bait and a cover for investigation. Sounds like a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Also, if anything happens, the client and the troop will be safer with you and Ms. Groza around. I don't mind, but the client and troop, on the other hand, I'll speak to them about it. The troop's funds are limited, so they probably won't be able to pay you too well. No need for that. Ultimately, we're making use of each other here. Besides, Monsoon has done their fair share of free labor for me too. Are you happy with that, Leader Jahui? Cute. Oh, her hand's covered in scars. Oh, I did notice she had a scar on her shoulder.
Joey?
She silent for a moment and then she extends her hand to me, one that's covered in scars.
Oh.
That's strange since when Jahui was a miser, fixing his level of synthetic skin damage shouldn't cost that much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what?
She nods to me. Glad to be working with you, Commander. She's smiling! Well, not really, but she's smiling in Jahui.
Dead.
Smiles in Jahui.
Man, I'm gonna be bored tomorrow.
What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, I'm doing Lost Planet tomorrow.
Nah.
I'm sorry! Trench hates me.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
For fuck's sake!
I'm sorry.
For fuck's sake!
They're spreading them out a little bit more, so I'm not
You might
able
as well
to.
just do all the dialogue before you even do the mission.
Kind of like the other one, for the Yuli event. That one was still weird. It's like, yeah, it went by fast, but it's like all the other things were like separate.
That doesn't sound like a vector.
It's a suppressed vector, yeah.
Doesn't sound like a vector. It's not firing fast enough.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, that's everybody, right? Yeah. Alright. You know what's weird is it doesn't feel like the combat is matching up with the cutscenes at all. Over here, this way, please. Ooh, little dilapidated shack. Beautiful. In any case, that's a performing schedule. If you guys need anything, feel free to look for me or the manager. Thank you, Miss Ado. You're welcome to look us up anytime too. Look, Rosa. This is state mandated wife. Miss Jahui,
Where'd you get that from?
they seem pretty skilled, but that's bounty hunters. What, Trench?
Where'd you get the state mandated wife thing
It's a
from?
joke. It's an ongoing joke in the community.
Oh.
Because she's like, kind of, you know, you kind of just get her right away, right? So she's kind of like given to you by the state. You know, it's a state mandated wife. Kind of like Kalina is the state mandated wife of the first game. Kind of, in a way, I guess March would also be a state mandated wife.
No.
What? You get her right away. And she's your wife.
Just because she's Russian.
March?
No.
Groza? Maybe. Still, it's just
I don't see the joke on it.
What do you mean you don't see it?
I'm on the subreddit all the time. I never get a joke about that.
You're how can you? I'm just making stuff up now. He's making stuff up.
I gotta go take a shit. Just keep playing. God.
Let me see.
Fall out of the chair again.
Ring trench. Frontline. Yeah, everybody says that state mandated wine, bruh. Jahu looks towards me for a distance. She's a reliable friend of mine. There was something fishy about that attack yesterday, so I asked her to come and help out. I see, alright then. Still, about that attack from yesterday. Don't worry, I didn't tell the manager.
I'll be back.
Okay, Trent.
Just keep playing.
Yes, Trent. Thank
We're
you so
gonna
much.
talk to the thing, get attacked again. Talk to the thing, get attacked.
Yes, Trent. I don't know how to show it, but I'm really very grateful for you. Think nothing of it. However, for safety's sake, I would recommend you leave the campsite as little as possible. Sure, I won't go far. Well, that's the leader of Monsoon for you. I'm sure Diane and the others must have had much easier time on their travels with you around. Just doing my job as leader. Is something the matter, Commander? Something's bothering me. It seems Miss Ada doesn't understand the true identity of your attackers. That does not seem to concern your mission, Commander. I don't mean to pry, of course. It's just a reminder. But rather than quibble about that, I have a suggestion. The settlement seems quite lively. Would you like to walk around it with me and get a picture of what's happening on the ground? All right. The Lehman Troop campsite was still under construction. Shahui and I walked down the street of the settlement. These like Humvee-looking things remind me of the like the vehicles from Gears of War, like really big cars. Like they should not be that big, but they are. Let's see. Just as I'm about to head outside the settlement, Shahui comes to a halt. Commander. Why did you ask me to go with you? If this is meant to be a secret investigation, there's a chance the secrecy would be breached. We're working together on the assignment after all. It's better that we interact and get to know each other. Also, things in the Yellow Zone can be pretty complicated, and I'm empty-handed right now. I feel better with a certain squad leader by my side. According to what I know of you, Commander, dealing with over 10 Varyegas by yourself, even without a doll squad backing you up, should be child's play for you. Besides, you have Ms. Groza too. Indeed, which is why this is only part of the reason. The reason is you, Jahui. Truth is, there was something I wanted to discuss with you on the day Monsoon had their concert. Fortunately, we didn't get a chance to do so. That day, yes. It's very unfortunate that we could not speak. What do you wish to talk about, Commander? Monsoon and the Elmo. I know that you're the leader of Monsoon Squad, and you're not part of the Elmo. But it's not easy for a gust of wind that's used to freedom to have suddenly accept a new environment. I am grateful for the fact that you're willing to stay with the Elmo for the sake of Diane and the others. They are my friends. Yes, and you're a good leader. That much goes without saying. But even though you're their leader, I can't sense that you're changing too. Right now, the way you're talking to me is completely different from when Monsoon first came to help me. We bounty hunters have keen noses, so feel free to talk about anything you want with me. Or perhaps we could discuss it with Monsoon if you think it would be better that way. It won't take long for them to come here from the Elmo, and there'll be extra hands for the commission. Facial actuators were damaged in combat. As a result, she does not show much in the way of facial expressions, but sometimes this poker face of hers is the perfect camouflage for her feelings. Oh wow, that's an interesting little tidbit there. Okay, wait, what did she say? I look straight at Xiaohui suddenly. For instance, I heard a sound of an argument nearby. It's not like that. Listen to me. These letters they were just. Listen how you, if not for you, Ferris wouldn't have. No, Ferris, just listen. Xiaohui and I exchange looks, we nod, they cover nearby. Enough of this bull crap. You think I'm gonna buy that goody two shoes act? It's all because of you. No, I really didn't. Wait, familiar female voice. It's all because of you. Get out of here. It's Ada. She rubs her tears as she walks over your clothes, dusty in her hair, a little musk. Probably from a scuffle just now. Xiaohui frowns and bursts down, but I take your hand and shoulder and gently shake my head. Don't go right now. It might be a personal matter for Ada. Aw. Why did you stop me just now, Commander? If this is a personal matter for Ada, butting in rashly would only make things awkward for her. The troop is about to put on their show. It'd be better to figure things out and then ask Ada about it later rather than incur necessary trouble. This isn't the first time Ada's encountered something like this. That dispute just now was very intense. If that man keeps bothering Ada, I might end up affecting the show. We still don't know the full picture yet. Bargaining in thoughtlessly might only end up making things worse. In that contamination zone, there are times when minding your own business is not a bad thing. That's what Ada wants too, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Minding my own business. So this minding your own business to you, Commander, I see. If Ada objects, they will not pursue the matter for now. But if it affects the upcoming play, it will not remain silent. In any case, I'll look around the area alone now and I can handle things here by myself. She headed back to the campsite, Commander. Seems she's made up her mind and returns to leave. And now we eep. No! It's going still. Why? Commander. What's going on? Miss Ada's rehearsing. Apparently there was a recent revision to a certain scene. I look at the heart of the crowd just while as these new Ada's completely into it. There's no sign of tears. She sheds just now. Xiaohui enters the campsite. Trench enters. Stage right. He farts. Exits to stage left. Also farts. Wow, that was a great change. Even more moving than the previous versions of the scene. Hey, I bet our tour is going to be a great success. Alright, I'm happy that everyone's so confident about our tour, but I'd like to hear more from our audience too. After Vardy, they're straight freight from the underground. Hi, you two. You saw a rehearsal just now, right? What do you think? It was very compelling. As for the fine details, Xiaohui, you've got stage experience. Maybe you'd like to field the question? Oh, apparently, Trench, her facial actuators got damaged during combat. That's why she always has the poker face. Ha! So there's a lore reason why she's always like that. When I arrived later, I only managed to see part of it. The girl Zola that you played was lively and animated and very likable. Her final promise for her friend was very stirring too. I'm sure it would have been won the hearts of the audience, even the green zone. The delivery of some of the lines seemed a little unpolished. Further practice might be required. Sounds harsh, but that's high praise coming from Xiaohui. Oh, but that's to be expected. After all, the character was modeled after Ada. She was. It's nothing, right? I just need to go check out my costume with the director. If there's nothing else, let's all go take a break for a bit. Miss Ada. Are you looking for me, Xiaohui? Xiaohui, shall we talk about the campsite security? Yes. Wow, you guys sure work hard. I'll leave it to you then. Gotta head over to the director's office. What did you find outside the campsite? Thanks to your restraint, I didn't manage to find anyone suspicious. In that case, you shouldn't thoughtlessly question Ada about it either. Commander, are you saying that you'll believe asking about the matter will be bad for Ada, or that it will affect your investigation of the Varjägers? While I said I was willing to work with you, I was upfront about how the investigation would take priority over protecting the troop. Currently, Ada's situation is not related to the troop, and working with you does not seem to extend to interfering with the actors' personal lives. I do not wish to give rise to unintended consequences by doing so. And the Yellow Zone supplies are not cheap, and while I don't know how Monsoon operates, for a bounty hunter, minding your own business is an important principle for survival. Anyway, this is how to tell if your supplies are cheap. She falls silent. Since you've decided to prioritize the investigation, I have a request of my own. I hope that you will not jeopardize the show for the sake of your mission, Commander. Of course, I have my principles too. I'll inform you if I discover anything unusual. Monsoon Squad. Diane and Jungyu. I'm sorry, girls. It seems I'll need your help again. Need help with sis and sis, but they're Chinese. Chineses. Vepley. Yes, Vepley. I'll always be there during next performance. I started receiving complaints at 2 a.m. that Vepley was rehearsing very early in the morning. In the wilderness, a jeep races towards this nation. I'm on a jeep with no name. And I'm glad to be out of the radiation rain. The doll in the front passenger seat leans against the window. Big sis, go faster! The commander and Xiaohui will have walked out on each other by the time we get there. She sticks to the battle of Jungyu. We've been driving at top speed for a long time now. Any faster and this jalopy will probably come apart before we even reach their campsite. Fine, truth is, I just want to see Commander and Xiaohui ASAP. Cute. That poker face woman cruelly dumped us to take on a mission by herself. I can't wait to see her staring idiotically at us when we show her. Jungyu, I know you're still mad about what happened back then, but Commander didn't ask us to come in order to make things worse. You don't want Xiaohui to truly believe Monsoon, do you? Heck no! Why else would we be rushing like this anyways? Okay, fine. Relax, big sis. I promise I won't get mad at her when we meet her. At most, I'll wait till she gets back to the Elmo before secretly thumping her a little. Cute. That is, if she comes back at all, if we can convince her. We still have Faye, don't we? She's on her way too, isn't she? Faye's never gotten along well with the others, but even if she's willing to come to the Elmo, there's no reason why Xiaohui would refuse either. We can't really say, after all, Xiaohui isn't an ex-Gryffindor. Such a pain. Monsoon's still Monsoon even on the Elmo. The commander's a really nice lady too. Do we have to choose between Monsoon and the commander? Why is Xiaohui making things so difficult for us? Indeed, perhaps this problem isn't just for us, but for all of Monsoon too. Yeah, it is. Combat time! Who's gonna die first? Vepley. Shaki Seiko! I want to know what she says. Because she is a dark. Vepley is a precious. A little bit lower. Nope. A little bit higher. There we go. Look at that. Vector is my cleaner. Whoop. And take him out. Bra. Kunlen second. Alright, take him out. I know why we're broke. Alright, easy. Alright, shouting, Commander, Xiaohui! Xiaohui turns and freezes up. Wait, what? Wait, what did that say? Meanwhile, I turn just in time for a gust of crimson wind to slam into me. The impact is so massive that I lose my balance and stumble back. Did Jungyu tackle me? Look out. Just I'm about to fall, hand reaches out just in time to steady my shoulder. At the same time, the girl who just glomped me barely manages to correct her posture and help Xiaohui to stand me back.
Glomped.
Sorry, Commander, it was an accident. I'm okay. With my feet back up, my feet back under me, at last I look at the girl before me, long twin toes and fluttering in the wind, and the smile on her face so bright that it makes me feel happy just looking at her. Cute. Wait, did he just say he ruffled her hair? I reflexively reach out to affectionately ruffle her hair. Oh my god, precious. So adorable. You came fast, almost caused a speeding accident, in fact. And it's just because I miss you so much, just because I missed you so much and didn't want to be apart from you for a second, Commander, I guess I missed Shahui too. In any case, the moment we got your message, Big Sis and I came here as quickly as we could. Isn't that right, Big Sis? Dork. Jungyu laughs and turns to Diane, who only has just arrived. We're not late, are we, Commander? Shahui. Forgive us for acting hastily and coming here without informing you. You have nothing to apologize for in the first place. The decision-making authority was in your hands while I was away from the squad. Wait a minute. Why isn't your mouth wide open? Aren't you at least a bit surprised the Big Sis and I are here? I am surprised, but I'm not a tickle-me throat doll that opens its mouth when you squeeze its tummy.
Oh my fucking god.
Cute. Also, my emotive expression modules only support opening my mouth to a limited extent. That's why you're so annoying. Big Sis and I came all the way over here and you aren't even reacting to it. Don't you care at all? Jingyu. It's not that I don't care, it's just that I guessed why you came. As such, I have no choice but to accept your arrival and introduce you to everyone in the troop. Ada, manager, everyone. These are Diane and Jingyu, my friends from the band. Like me, they have an extensive stage and combat experience. They're also Chinese. Welcome, are you the ones who have been traveling and performing everywhere with my Xiaohui? Indeed. They were interested in the troop's upcoming play and insisted on coming by to help. Please feel free to tell us if you need anything over the next few days. We'll be in your care, and for the time being, everyone. Yep, just let me know if you need any help. I can work, fight, perform. Oh yeah, I can do kung fu, sing, and play the drums too. I'm part of the Flying Panda faction. Wow, really, Ms. Jungyu? Can I consult you on some finer points of fight scenes? I might end up being useful in our play. Of course, in fact, I can give you a demonstration right now. Empty space, there we go. Come on this way. Jungyu drops Ada off to the side and proceeds to give her an energetic display of martial arts moves. She really does go full throttle all the time. So there won't be any problems blending into the troop now. Well played, Commander. I am impressed. Please forgive me. I simply do not want to cause any misunderstandings.
Official website of the United States government.
Yes. Believe that
TSA project. My TSA project got approved.
Cute. I believe that we'll be able to get along better with Diane and Jungyu around. And as for the future, thank you for your concern, Commander. I will carefully consider the future of Monsoon Squad. Monsoon. Family! The Vector 12. Sporting shotgun. Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza. I like that you still can hear Vepley sometimes when I'm in here. All right.
What? Oh, your dorm wallpaper or whatever.
Oh man, when I get Springfield, I'm gonna have to replace the Vepley wallpaper.
No. But
Trent, Mr. Pizza, I know, but Springfield is mom. And that's a wrap. A big thank you to everyone for making this test show of Daybreaker's Oath a great success. Ada, you were amazing. I didn't expect the change finale of so moving. Thank you everyone, but I couldn't have done it without you. Be it the script revisions or in the later performance and joint rehearsals, I'm so grateful for your support. Oh, that's so sad. Come on, Ada, no need to be modest. We all know just how hard you've worked to make the tour a success. Sure, Ferris's parents would understand your feelings if they were here. Oh, I guess they won't be coming. Otherwise, they wouldn't. Come sans monitoris or whatever the heck that Latin was. I think come might mean something in Latin, Trench. I don't know. I
think it was a typo.
In Latin.
Come in Latin.
Come means when in Latin, Trench.
What? 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 That's a typo then. That sentence would make no sense.
I've learned that come means with? Wait, what? But what does it mean in the sentence? Festinant naves concedere cum Hominem vident quia litus curit. Let's see. Something names considering or consenting? Hominem.
It makes no sense the way they used it.
So it's either when or with.
I don't know what the sentence was.
I forgot.
Come band squad. With band squad?
Yeah.
When band squad? That doesn't make any sense.
With band squad makes more sense. I don't know, dude. Zhang Yu's kung fu moves look really cool on stage. I was
I'm gonna
thinking
play
that.
some CTR.
What?
So I'm gonna play some CTR.
What CTR?
Crash Team Racing.
Oh, okay. Wow, really? Yep, I still remember the super cool flying kick you showed me. It would be perfect for a fight scene. Also, your dedication to the flying panda faction. Look out! Glass bottle filled with paint hits the spot where Ada was standing just a moment ago. Ah!
What the fuck?
No, crap! They're throwing bottles. What the heck? Someone's
Vandalism.
causing trouble. Diane, protect the cast and the commander. Zhang Yu with me. The heck are they going? What is going on? Irate suspicious man. Who the hell are you? Let me go. Angry suspicious man. Yeah, you're just a crappy group of actors. All right, that you have to grab me. Get it through your thick skull. Stop going around doing shows and get lost before I mess up your people's families. Shameless and harbor criminals. The lead actress Ada or whatever is a murderer.
No, wait, Deer wouldn't know.
Yes, Trench. What is it?
Who's the other Bandicoot? Not Crash, not Coco. The other one. She's bigger.
There is. I'm pretty sure there's another
Crunch. There's Crunch Bandicoot.
There's also one called. No, it's not Tiny.
She's like the original female. Like
I don't know.
her. Let's just say her. You know who I'm talking about.
Maybe. Shahui
I
knocks
think
the
it's
ranting
Tanya.
man out with a knife hand strike.
Is she not in this game? That'd be weird.
I don't think she's in Girls Frontline, Trench.
Shut the fuck up.
Man. Let's talk this out. No
Spyro's
need to
in
get
the game.
serious. Esbiro! Why are you attacking my troop? We were hired. Our client only gave us money and told us to make trouble and mess up the show. And what's all this about a murderer? I don't know either. Our client just told us to say that. Yes, they've got a grudge with your lead lady. He said she... Miss Ada looks like she needs some rest. Let's end the rehearsal here tonight. Everyone should return early.
So wait, they tried to kill her by using glass bottles filled with paint.
No, they're just trying to disrupt the show. Ada,
Yes.
tell us what happened before this. Maybe I should do it. If I'm not wrong, my guess is that the clients who hired those people to attack the theater were parents of Ada's former friend Ferris. A former friend called Ferris.
To shock Dewey.
Just shock Diane.
Shock Diane.
Yes, Ferris was a good friend of Ada's and an outstanding young actress. Truth is, she was supposed to be the female lead for Daybreaker's Oath. Back then, Ada and Ferris joined the auditions for the part, and they made it through both of them. Ferris was the female lead, and Ada was the second female lead. We both loved to act. Still remember the day when we met each other. It was a bar in Brooklyn in the 1930s. Ada, who has been silent all this time, slowly lifts her head. The day I joined an impromptu drama competition, I was a rookie back then, and nobody paid any attention to me. But by the time that compilation ended, a girl ran over all of a sudden and praised me for doing such a good job. We ended up talking for a long time. She told me her name was Ferris. She wanted to become a pro actor just like me. After that, we became good friends. Man, at that time, all we had were bit parts. But no matter what roles or skits we were given, we always rehearsed them together so we'd critique and further refine our act. Over time, we slowly became able to play supporting roles, and we both made it through the auditions to Daybreak's Oath and began practicing in the Yellow Zone together, looking for cultural inspiration together, going on tours together. Those days were the best. They were really happy. 2 years ago, when Ferris and I were out in the contamination zones together, we were attacked by VAR Jaegers. The PMC assigned to protect us was taken out by them too, and Ferris told. I passed out back then and was mistaken for dead, but a passing bounty hunter saved me. Everyone in the troop was heartbroken over Ferris. We had lost a great actress and a good friend. At the time, everyone in the troop was grieving for her, and the lead actor's role for Daybreak sat vacant for a long time. Later on, I remember that Ada and Ferris had acted opposite each other and had her try out for the position. She did well, so we decided to permanently censor her. But I didn't expect my audition would lead to a misunderstanding by Ferris' parents. They thought that Ada had gotten Ferris killed in order to become the lead actress for a traveling theater troupe.
I like how this person doesn't even have a fucking CG.
The director, yeah. Did you not try to contact Ferris' parents? Oh, we tried many times, but Ferris' parents thought the troupe was in on it with Ada.
What?
And kept refusing to talk to us.
What?
Ada also tried looking for those Varjägers, but they've never been easy to find. And this situation was very chaotic back then. With all the time goon by, so couldn't find any evidence at all.
Did you say goon?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no, Trench. We're gooners now. It's the end. Yes, truth is, Ada's been working hard trying to erase the misunderstanding. During this tour, Ada convinced me to change the script and its ending as a memorial to Ferris. Frankly speaking, we weren't too happy about the change at first, but Ada went all over to gather inspiration and build up experience as a scriptwriter. After we finished writing the script, we began preparing for our tour. Right after we finalized the show schedule, Ada sent an invitation to Ferris' parents. And then you know how that went. Oh, Ada. Is there anything we can do to help? Stay there and protect for the future shows. That's right. Since they've rejected Ada's goodwill, they definitely won't give up that easily. We won't go quietly. Legion can count on that. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. Ensuring the show takes place successfully is part of the request. You don't need to blame yourself for this, Miss Ada. Xiao helps Ada up, and Jiang Yu comes over to help support her by the shoulder. Yep. Nothing's going to happen to the troop with us around. I'll be counting on you all in the future. Then, I'm getting late, and I also need to take care of the troop's business. Oh yeah, about those two attackers. Leave them to us. Xiaohui, could you go easy on them? After all, it was because of me that... Relax, we know our limits. Wood chipper it is. About this. So they were hired then. Groza, follow them and see where they're headed. The Groza wife. State mandated wife, Trench. State mandated wife.
Yes.
As of Directive 22-7B, all bachelors will be assigned a state-mandated wife, effective immediately. Please be sure to turn in your applications on time to avoid further delays. Bing, bang, bong. Oh, there's Faye! Whoa. She's pretty cute, not gonna lie. All things considered. Yeah, it's the hair buns that make her look Chinese, and like the rest of the outfit. But yeah, no CZ75 in sight. Also, it looks like the axe has a scope. I know.
When you say it, it sounds like you're saying, "Damn it!"
What, Trent?
Nothing.
Trent. What are you doing? The Elid corpses ring her.
They're saying season 75.
ZZ said.
I know what you're saying.
The Elid corpses ringing her are piled high like gruesome sandbags. Her gun is starting to heat up, but Faye shows no sign of stopping. Instead, she begins counting the bodies on the ground. 7, 8, 9, 12. Still not enough. Again! Oh, she's pissed. Faye scowls and leads up the slope of the Elid pile. Another Elid lunges at her as her gun is moving between targets. Yert! Another body hits the floor. The impact shatters the collapse crystals in the corpse. Fragments land at Faye's feet. That's what you get for trying to ambush me. Great, another angry character.
Ah, damn it.
That should be enough, right? I ought to be able to get a present with these. Or is it? According to the art of human interaction, presenting a gift after meeting an old friend following a long separation is a sign of your sincerity. So does this mean I should collect more crystals? Still have enough time to kill more elids. Plus, the pieces will get worn down in processing. Be bad if I don't have enough. Faye! Faye Champ to kill. Faye gradually realizes something is wrong. Wait, those aren't elids? Let's find Jaeger vehicle. It's for Jaegers again! Did they spread all the way out here? Dang, she really looks pissed off. Faye ups the output of her visual modules and tries to see the Jaeger's target is. However, she can only make out several indistinct shapes amidst the rolling clouds of dust. Josh, how are you playing this game? That was a PS2
Huh?
game.
What?
How are you playing this game?
It's on Xbox.
Is it? Oh, cool. Xbox.
Even though it's... Because now it's not a Sony property. It's a Activision.
Crash Bandicoot is published by Activision?
I guess it is now.
That's very interesting.
Because they made when they did the remake of the original 3 games, that was also on all platforms.
Those right here, they're all balls. Anyways,
do
we'll
own.
shoot first and ask questions later. I had no idea. Faye has a motorbike? What?
Everyone's like Sonic, Mario, me, Crash.
Uh-huh.
I never played Spyro though.
Dude, I never got to play Spyro either. I'm kind of pissed.
Well, you probably can. They've probably remade it for something.
Yeah, but I wanted to play when I was younger. Not to say I don't really care anymore, but you know, things have changed. The game has changed.
There we go. I got first place. Boom, 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 boom.
Burn, baby, burn.
All other game characters can suck it. Crash Bandicoot probably had the best theme. I think it's a third game.
He's a bandicoot.
Wow.
Whoa, this CG's new. It's like a pile of trash. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow.
I like how everyone else can talk. Crash.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys all right? We're good. Thanks for your help just now. The surprise attack is yours was most impressive. You're welcome. You guys are pretty good too.
I'm just gonna look up the Bandicoot.
You bounty hunters, or I thought you were local. You guys? Faye, yo! We surprised to see us. See, Commander, I told you it was Faye. There's no way I would mistake anyone who lugs an axe around with her all day for anyone else. It's been a while, CC75. I mean, Miss Faye. Yes, a long time no see, Faye. 10 years have passed and she's changed her outfit and her brilliant hair still burns red like a fire. Spirited look in her eyes and changed a bit.
I think I played Twin City. I got to play all the I think I played all the racing games.
I was looking forward
Once
to
they made them before
again.
this remake and the Crash Nitro Kart.
I think I did play Nitro Kart. I also played the one on the Game Boy.
Nitro Kart was sick. Just because of I think they had like the cars that stuck to magnetic surfaces before like Mario came up with it. Maybe Crash is the best just because it had time to cook.
Commander, nice to see you again. She's literally shaking. Oh, it's adorable. Oh,
Also,
the face.
I said the Bandicoot family, dipshit.
Bandicoot.
There's tiny.
Yes, Rich.
What the fuck is it?
Yes, Rich.
Yeah.
Tiny.
There's only 4?
Tiny.
Yeah, there's only 4. There's
gotta,
only 4 besides Uka Uka, I guess.
Yes, Rich. I got a gift for you for when we meet again. I mean, it was planned to gift it to you, but I haven't managed to get it yet. But I've got the funds ready. Saying so, Faye reaches into her pockets and then
Her name is just Tana. Her name is just Tana.
Fake Slim is
So there's
shocking.
Crunch Bandicoot, Coco Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot, and then just Tana.
Her pockets, which had been stuffed to the brim just a short while ago, were grazed by bullets in the firefight just now, and all the collapse crystals she worked so hard to collect have been scattered everywhere, leaving only a few pieces sparkling forlornly in her hand. No, how could this be? My collapse crystals! Faye?
Uka, Uka.
I'm sorry, Commander. It looks like your gift will have to wait. Oh, cheer up. So you dropped all those collapse crystals you collected. So what? Just pick them all up again. I'll help you. It's important as you met the commander again. So not some present. Yes, seeing you here is what matters to me. Yes, sir? What?
Just call him Polar. Okay.
Thank you, Commander. I'm happy to be able to see you again. Oh, she's blushing, dude. That's right. What are you doing here, Commander?
They do have the...
Long story.
One of the bodies... One of the go-kart bodies is the one from Nitro Kart.
Stretch real quick. Oh, man. You know about the troop, right? Someone caused trouble there in my neighborhood last night. And group girls followed them to another Varieger camp. Juggy and I came over to help check it out, but not long after we met up, those guys went for a walk. I see, and after this you're going to... Oh, heading back to the campsite first. Gross has got a good picture of the situation there.
I mean, I could go further with the Bandicoot family, technically.
Trench wants to expand the Bandicoot family? What?
Well, I mean, Coco kind of hot.
Big Sis, Joey, look what I found.
Anyway, because in
Faye.
Crash Bandicoot 3,
Faye, what are you doing here?
Coco rides a tiger, and that has a name. And then I think Crash rides the polar bear.
It really wasn't me this time. I only just ran to see... Faye. Shahui then turns to Faye, who walks over and punches Shahui's shoulder. They ain't give me the location. What the hell? So you can go off by yourself and nobody's allowed to follow? There, don't get mad. We should be happy that Monsoon's been reunited after so long. Yep, that's right. Faye came over.
There's gonna be a
to help us out.
4v4 Crash game called Crash Team Rumble. Oh yeah.
In fact, she helped us beat up a bunch of Varjägers just now. Don't be so stiff, Shahui.
Sorry if I'm being too autistic.
It's okay, I'm used to it, Trench. Yes, Faye's skills were amazing. Also, do you have anything to say to a Monsoon assembled? Alright.
Oh, I remember this track.
I was hoping that this brief period of independent action would be enough to spur you ladies into calmly considering our future. Clearly, that plan has failed. It just means it was the wrong thing to do. It's better to just be frank
throw the
and
shield.
speak up rather than having us all stew in our rooms by ourselves being miserable. Isn't that right, because Faye? Once again, I have to agree with you, Jung. Yes, I agree that face-to-face discussions are the best form of communication for Monsoon. Much like when you play a song, one must be on the scene to properly judge the audience's reaction. Joey, while this is a part of the mission, you're still part of Monsoon. Will you allow us to help you with this commission for the next few days? I mean, your business is Monsoon's business.
I could be wrong, but I think Crunch is actually a boss.
Yeah, we'll help you out. Amida gives you another job next time. Yes, sir. All right.
Oh, I got screwed.
Okay. We're almost 2 hours in, and I think we're halfway done.
Oh, you can get the TNT box off your head. Okay.
I forgot. There's power-ups and stuff. One of them is a TNT box.
You know what's funny?
Yes.
I think because I was so young when I played this, because I had the first and the third game, which is weird. I didn't buy it, obviously, but still. I think that's how I learned the word gemstones. Gems.
Okay.
That's how I learned that word. Came 7th. Fuck's sake. On tracks I've beaten as a kid.
So you intend to investigate Variegas outside the camp right now? Yes, right now you can tell me something is wrong too, right? Our audience is gone. That's right. Troop advertises the show heavily, so there ought to be more people here. Variety activity nearby has forced people who were planning to watch the play to abandon their plans.
Wampa fruit just looks like mangoes.
However, it seems the variety activity
This would be
nearby
a great
has forced
yapping
people
screen, by the way.
What, Trench?
This would be a great yapping screen, by the way.
What? Just you
talking about Crash?
Jeez. Commander, do you think the change in the Variega's actions is linked to how we stopped the attack on the camp that day?
Speed.
Therefore, I must head out of the foot and figure out what's going on, since it's very likely that Ada is involved. I'll need the help of Monsoon Squad too. Why didn't you tell us you needed help, Commander? Yeah, Jahui would have monopolized the scouting missions with the Commander if I hadn't secretly followed you. The Variegas are still roaming around the area, or out there, and we need to leave someone behind to protect the campsite. You and Jeng, you follow me. Diane, Faye will stay behind to protect the campsite.
I suck.
No.
Ruse tube. I didn't go dial here.
Woohoo! Understood. Faye and I will mind the campsite, but please be careful, Commander. Jeng, you mind your volume. Okay, fine, I'll stop. I bet you, the Variegas of Japan, there's no sign of them anywhere. It's just a waste of your time, Commander. Can't believe we're spending our precious time off on those Variegas. I'm so mad. Still,
Howdy.
I'm glad I got to see you again. And get to go on a mission with you again, Commander. Feels like just like the old days. Can't help but wonder how nice it would be if it was true. Oh crap, I'm falling asleep again, dude. The agreement. Galena. Hey, Leo. Not a lot of gooning. It's mostly just like cutscenes. It's almost like a visual novel, and I'm literally falling asleep. So if you see me slump over, I don't know, throw some ammo at me or bingo me. I don't know. Wake me up. If you see me go like this, then yeah, I'm falling asleep. Dude, I'm sorry. Like, for some reason, the Girls Frontline streams do get me really sleepy. I also have been up for a while, so. Commander, this is how I feel about Arknights 2. I love the story, but it's so freaking. I know, dude. It's like, let me do gameplay. Like, story through gameplay is so good, but the visual novel parts are just so long. Not really too boring per se, but I wish they were voiced. You know, if they're voiced, I could just sit back and read and let them talk, but I have to read them when it's like dialogue. It's like, let me shoot, yes! It's like 30 seconds. And like the actual, like, I'm so over leveled for it too. So like I'll clear a stage in like one turn, and it's not even that much. Back to 3 hours of reading, dude. Oh, please. Just last month, the what is it? It's not NAMFA secretly lifted part of the agreement restrictions for various reasons. That said, it was done in secret, so I didn't tell everyone because I didn't want to alarm certain people. Also, I'm just a penniless bounty hunter right now, so all I can do is wander the land doing jobs to make ends meet. It's a hard not life for life. Otherwise, it would be overrun with waifus. So yeah, I don't care if you're wondering or not. I'm happy as long as I'm with you, Commander. I won't ever be a hardship for me. I'm sure Big Sis and Faye feel the same way too. Oh yeah, we'll go back and tell them the good news. I'm sure they'll be really, really happy if they know that they can follow you again. Oh, she's adorable. Really? Now? Like we're skipping like the dialogue that's like just describing stuff because that would take too long. Varjager sighted ahead. Is this an actual combat thing? Oh, it is. Yay! It's gonna last not even 30 seconds. Oh, it's a key. Huh, problem solved. Shall we catch up quick? We can wrap things up and share the good news with our sister sooner. Don't rush. Take care of the enemies first. Okay. They're a little more spread out. All that means is that I have to get closer with Vector and just clear them out like that. Which is like right here. Okay, that's gonna just about wipe out the entire... Okay. Can I actually wipe everyone out in one turn? No. I'm off by a block. Other than that, I'd be able to take everyone out in one turn. Not even a turn, like one character's go. And boom. Oil barrels explode. Es mucho explosiones. Take out that Varjager. Nah, just take that one out. Nice. Like I will say, the challenge stages are really freaking hard. I did the first two and I was stuck on the third. It's so Marie, I hate it. Yes, Trench.
Zach.
No, you also blow a little bit. What's going on? Maybe they got scared by how we've been spanking them over the past few days and ran off. No, judging by the state of the camp, this is an organized withdrawal. So we've missed them again. Let's head over to the other camp that girls have found. Same state as before. Hey, where'd everyone go? When I came here with girls and the commander just a few days ago, there were Varjagas patrolling around the area. Indeed. They packed up and left in just a few days, and where'd they go? Oh, so much dialogue! Oh, don't be so down, Commander. Since they're gone, the troop and the settlements will be safe. You should be happy, Commander. It's good for Ida, yes, but it seems the bounty that the Commander will receive for investigating the Varjager is going to be much smaller than expected. You don't hold back at all, do you? Ah, you're right. I'm sorry, Commander. I didn't think about that. Still, there's no need to worry. Now that the agreement's been loosened, Monsoon will help you out with missions as long as we get to stay on the Elmo. In short, we won't have to worry about starving with... You won't have to worry about starving with us around. I mean, you say that, but Springfield's coming next update, and she can cook like a mean meal. And yeah, she's just kind of gonna be the mom of the Elmo, so yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Me too. There's all sorts of fun stuff on the Elmo, and lots of old friends. And new friends. Not just the guys from Griffin's, but lots of new friends too. We'll be able to make new friends too, right?
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, she's right. She's adorable. Man, I want to head back to the campsite right now and see the look on Biggs's and faces when I tell them the agreement's been loosened up. Hold on tight, Commander. I'm putting pedal to the metal. Commander, we've arrived. She dismounts eagerly. Yay! Commander, is what Zhang Yu said really true? Is the agreement annulled? Strictly speaking, it was because the terms have been loosened that after the previous assistance to 404 concluded, you were allowed to stay on the Elmo. So if you don't mind following me on my wanderings, you can come back to the Elmo and stay with me permanently after this contract is finished. That's wonderful. I've been looking forward to the day when I could officially join the Elmo, to the day when I could return by your side for good, Commander. Diane strokes the pen on her wrist. Cute. Me too. I'll follow you anywhere, Commander. Doesn't matter where you go. Monsoon Squad will always be trailing after all. Alright, since you're willing, I have no reason to refuse you. However, it seems your leader still hasn't chimed in yet. I look towards Yahoo, the distance to get down to vehicles, expression colors are annoying. We haven't reached the deadline for the suggestion yet, so my answer is the same as before. So you want me to join the Elmo? I will need to consider it, but I will not stop you. Huh? What's to consider? The commander's super reliable, you know. You don't need to overthink this, shall we? You know, I've always been waiting for this to happen. The air turns chilly. Diane steps forward and carefully ventures a question. I never asked before, but is there some reason that you're reluctant to join us, shall we? Well, if she needs to think about it, then we don't have to press her for any answers today. The troop will be performing for a while. You can always decide it once the contract is done. Yeah. Yeah, I think Vector had longer hair in the beta. I'm pretty sure.
To deny a tracking missile, drop a beaker or TNT crate just as the missile is about to hit you. Ow!
You got an achievement?
What? No, this is a tip.
You're playing without me? Just kidding.
You don't even own it. Well, you can own it. It's free on Game Pass.
Oh, cool. They don't have Game Pass.
Yeah, you do.
I do?
Everybody has Game Pass.
What?
Xbox Live turned to Game Pass.
Oh.
Because it was stupid.
I'm guessing the other one is Game Pass Ultimate is like the other one then, right?
Yes.
With more games?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah. Kind of forgot about that.
I did too until I saw it on my library. I'm like, I don't own this.
Well, when I get billed, it says Xbox Game Pass. I thought that was like a mistake or like something else. So I was confused, and I've had Xbox Live for the past like 9 years, a little bit longer than that even. Like Gold, essentially. But then Gold got turned to Game Pass. So yeah, it shows the tenure on my profile. It's like 10+ years or something.
I don't need more tips, Ray.
No, Trench, a lot of tits.
What? Oh, well.
Oh, I'm sorry. And for a second, a reminder: Ada stumbles a little as she gets to her feet. Game Pass comes with Xbox Live. Yeah, apparently, yeah. There's Game Pass and there's Game Pass Ultimate.
They said this last year. They were gonna change it.
Yeah. Xbox Live Gold is now Game Pass, essentially.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I got scammed low because I'm paying for it on PC. Yeah, I guess it does come with the PC Pass too, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Should probably look into that, see what kind of games are on there then. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wah, 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 wah.
Relax. If you're not feeling well, then we'll go rest up a little. And we'll go over the other portions first. Thank you. Miss Ada. When humans are bothered by something, do they feel better when they talk to holes in trees?
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh? So if there's something bothering you, why not try telling me about it? Like I'm a tree. What? Shall we? If nothing else, my color scheme is about 70% similar to a tree hole. I figured I ought to be able to provide 70% of the functionality.
It's the weird guy talking. Okay.
No, that one's Xiaohui. She's the one talking about trees.
What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. Miss Xiaohui, is this how you always comfort your friends? Not always, but right now it seems to be working. Thank you. I do feel a little better now. Are you feeling anxious about tomorrow's show? Yes, I believe Ferris's parents won't give up that easily. Miss Ada, I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but as an actor, your sole duty is to deliver your performance. Ensuring that the show is safe in Monsoon Squad's duty. Got it. Thank you, Miss Xiaohui. Sorry about subjecting you to that terrible performance just now. No matter what happens tomorrow, I'll perk myself up and properly prepare for it. Hey, ambush successful.
Oh, I remember
Big
this.
Sis
I
Faye,
remember
come
this
quick.
one too.
Yes, sir.
I remember this track a little bit.
Faced with their ambush, Xiaohui raises her hands in resignation. I don't recall
That man has a
a
gun.
pre-show celebration on the cards. No, it's not really a celebration. We just have a few questions for you.
Oh.
Faye rubs her head and her
No.
expression turns serious. That is to say, what do you think of the commander? Yeah. We were all in a rush when we came to help Commander out, so you probably didn't have much of a chance to talk there. But now, it's just us, Monsoon Squad, and the commander. Plus, you've been with her for so long already, surely you must have made up your mind about her by now, right? The last show is tomorrow. Xiaohui, no matter what you're planning to do, won't you sit down and talk things with us before making your final decision?
Shit.
Yeah, and I would just up and left the elm without saying anything. I'm sorry, I was planning to make my decision after the commission was complete and I could discuss things with the commander. I didn't think I would cause so much trouble for you, everyone. Oh, it says you're troubling us. Xiaohui, you're always so decisive, whatever, most of the time. Or are y'all hesitant now? Oh, yeah, Trench, I forgot to tell you. Derek got me Battlefield 2042.
Yeah.
It was like $2.
Yeah.
I know. I might just for funsies, I might play. I don't know yet. Xiaohui, can you tell us directly if you have any doubt or question about the Elmo?
Did I spend more money on you?
Trench, calm down.
Did
No bidding
I?
war. No bidding war.
No, I'm gonna start bidding more.
Trench.
No.
What else did he get me? He got me. Let me see. Should be on my. Let's see. He got me the RoboCop game, Battlefield 2042. He got me Soma. Got me Silent Hunter 3.
Soma.
Brothers at Arms Road to Hill 30. West
Why
of
are you on that?
Loathing. Nuclear Nightmare and Luftrausers.
All right, bidding war.
Trench, no.
Yes.
No, Trench, you don't need to bidding war me, please. I already have a lot of games that I haven't gotten to, please. Don't make it longer. Trench, what? Why are you mad? Yeah, in the past, you're always the one to come up with a plan when we ran into trouble. Now you've got trouble, so you should tell us about it. We're a team after all. Thank you, I'll be frank then. It is true I have some reservations about joining the Elmo. However, they are not related to the Elmo or Monsoon, but rather my past. I want my choice to be meaningful, so I'm sorry, but I can't give an answer right now. It's alright, Joey. We didn't approach you tonight to ask you to do anything. Did you try play like War Thunder, WoW, or World of Tanks? I do have War Thunder, and I'm pretty deep into the American and the German lines. I just haven't played it on stream because I want to make a Russian tanker helmet specifically for those streams. But when I get that done, I'll play a little bit
Get
more.
what done?
I want to make a Russian tanker helmet, so for streams like that. If you stop playing Girls Frontline, you can start declare your games list. I'm going through Assassin's Creed right now, bruh. The problem is this game we only play like once a month for every event, really. So we don't even play it that much. Same with like Honkai. And I'm trying to get through some other games right now, like Lost Planet 2, which I'm hopefully gonna complete tomorrow. Because I feel like we're like on the last few missions. I feel like there's like 5 or so missions left. Yeah, I don't play World of Tanks though, Trench General, because I just find it a little too arcadey, a little bit
I just stopped playing War Thunder entirely. Like,
No. I did play a little bit of World of Tanks when it came to the beta.
Not fun anymore.
Ring Trench. Fun when you're messing around with friends like Kaiser and Derek and stuff. Yeah, but it's
He
infinite!
doesn't want to talk to me, so.
Who, Derek?
Derek's stinky, so he doesn't want to play with me, so.
Also, Trench, you are kind of mean to him sometimes, so like...
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care?
I tried to be nice, and then he just yelled at me because he doesn't want to play.
He didn't yell at you, Trench. I bet he just went,
Yes,
no.
he did.
Oh my God. Trench, and how many times do you yell at him for no reason? 3. Everything for the snail. Yeah, you might have it out for me, but you're actually pretty trustworthy as a squad leader. Monsoon might not have been here if it weren't for your ideas. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't follow orders from just anyone. So we truly hope that we can continue traveling with you. I hope so too. And I will also generously consider the matter of our future.
I told you the reason he gave me, and I got pissed off at that.
The reason he what?
I told you the reason why he got pissed off at me for why he didn't want to play with me, and I got pissed off.
Well, yeah, that is a little warranted, yeah, but still you do yell at him a lot and you get angry at him a lot. Like a few days ago, like bruh. Dang it, Trent.
Because I was angry in general.
Well, don't take it out on the poor boy.
Meh.
Take it out on me, then. Come on, tough guy, take it out on me. Sorry to interrupt, but I'd like to talk about the campsite's defensive posture for tomorrow. What do you have in mind, Commander? I believe the Varjägers have not come up with a big fish. Have not given up on the big fish that this troop represents. Those 2 attacks on Ada weren't coincidences, merely probes. I don't care that I'm mean to him. I wonder why he doesn't play games with me. Yeah, Trench, exactly!
You're mean to him too sometimes.
Me? No.
Yeah.
I'm not mean to
Bullshit.
Derek. When am I mean to Derek? I'll yell at him in a playful way, and he kind of enjoys that too. But I don't like yell at him like angrily, like with malice. You know. They were using them to determine how well the troop was protected. Indeed, well, the mental image of disciplined Varjagers might sound strange. If they were really planning on making a big haul, they would probably hold back until our tour was over and the troop's temporary guards were gone. I don't want anything to happen to the troop after we leave. Rather than leave those Varjagers free to threaten others, I'd rather take a chance than kill them all. Was this why you kept sending Miss Gross out after the Varjagers over the past few days? Yeah, Gross will freaking kill anybody, dude. And here I thought you were going to mind your own business. Come on, it's like a bounty hunter only to have collapses on the mind. And besides, I also want to... Bang, 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 bang. Explosions and gunfire. Run, it's the Varjagers! The Varjagers are here! So they came after all. Ladies, prepare for a fight. If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll... What's my line again?
Bro, how did you get through that? Meh.
Me. Faye was assigned to clear the audience out. That's why she's not here. Let's eliminate the remaining enemies. Alright, let me just get my field clear. My field clear character here. That ought to help. Okay, there is a dude up there which I am going to have to snipe. Luckily for me, I have. Let me put Mosin. Mozinova Vintovka is model 1918 or 91? 1991.
Jesus Christ, how do you keep remembering this?
Trench, there's a lot of guns, okay?
1891!
Thank you, Trench. Three light rifle model 1991. Which one's the little one? The 98? The little carbine, the Dragoon one?
I can't fucking remember.
See, none of you can remember. Read.
1938?
Is it 38?
Before the war or after the war?
The little one that
before the First World War or after the First
is
World
the
War?
small one that the Dragoons use.
I think it's just called the Dragoon.
The Dragoon. It's the Goon rifle, Trench. Dragoon, more like the Dragooners, am I right?
Very end. It's just called the Dragoon. 1891 Dragoon.
Oh, okay.
Which I love how it's not even tiny. It's just a little bit shorter.
It's a Garibana. It's gotta be in the Chiquitas.
No, the carbine one's the 1838.
Oh, the 38's the carbine. Dragoon.
Yeah, 38's the Dragoon? I don't know what the fuck the Dragoon. It's just slightly smaller. There.
I want to hit this guy with with Vepley speaker, see how much damage he does.
I think there's another carbine too from like the First World War.
8,000 damage. Jeez.
There's a 1907 carbine.
Let me see.
That's the
That
1938.
looks shorter than the other one though. The other one's like freaking long, dude.
What do you want about that? That's the one.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
Yeah. I think there's a 1907.
The 90, well, like the actual 3-line 1891 is freaking long, dude.
Yeah.
El Mozin Naganto is very longo.
Yeah, but the Dragoon one, the Dragoon one is just. I don't get the Dragoon one. What the fuck does that do?
Or Vector novel, yeah, that was like 10 seconds. I mean, dude, it doesn't help that all my girls are level 60, which is the max, and all the enemies are like level 50. Like the highest they'll go is like 25 during these events. They need to balance that out a little bit better. I guess maybe it's so they can like keep the gameplay less and the story more, and they have the challenge stages that are a little bit tougher, and like the supply stages that are also a little bit tougher. Because they used to have like a hard mode that was just the combat stages, but they decided to change that a little bit. Oh, it's Elliot. Yes, Elliot, it is the Raifus indeed. The Chinese Raifus. Tell me, be clear about it. What happened? The cast was doing a head count just now. We couldn't find Ada. Oh no. Bro, tell the story inside of gameplay. Yeah, they really should. They really should. It's like the visual novel aspect. I get it. It's when like nothing's really happening, and then all of a sudden we get attacked. It's like the formula just keeps going and going and going. It's like, hey, Call of Duty could do that, bro, but we don't. They don't, man. Trailmakers from earlier were inside men for the Varjägers, and that Ferris's parents hired the Varjägers to attack the troop. What?
What the hell are their parents?
No,
Jesus.
I don't think so. But when you consider how Ferris died, there's no way her family. Thanks for the ammo, Leo. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Man, I forgot. I actually set the volume to be like a lot louder, so it actually like wakes me up a little bit. The underground markets like chaotic and hard to manage. It's likely that the commission to cause trouble here was coincidentally taken by the Varjägers. The Varjägers needed an inside man. That's right. The tour was heavily publicized, so the Varjägers have probably had their eye on the troop for some time. The commission put out by Ferris' family.
Oh, you!
Exactly, Trench. My thoughts exactly. Would the Varjägers actually do that?
Game,
Don't they only know how to wave the guns around? Using a single bullet per level, it's all reading. Pretty much, dude. It's not even bullets anymore because it's let me throw bookmarks. It's vectors incendiary grenades. Like, yeah, just throw 2 incendiary grenades, clear out half of the stage. Like, bruh. I just thought I was gonna go stream, and I made some things to show off for said stream. Or know what I made? Oh yeah, sure, Elliot, what you made? I'm always interested to see what people made. While they're still fairly amateurish in actual combat, their ability to strategize does seem a little bit to have evolved a little bit. Damn it! What should we do now? The manager frowns and the girls scream. The last or second girls cut over. Heard that? Your lead actor's in my hands. Bring her ransom by tomorrow. I'm warning you now, don't try any fancy or with me or the chick dies. Great, they kidnapped frickin' Tina Fey or whatever her name was. That was Ada's voice. The Varjägers kidnapped Ada. Ada, there you go. Tina Fey, same thing. Direct the manager, what should we do? Can we trust the Varjägers? What if... Nah, dude, you can't trust those guys. Please save Ada. We'll try to get the ransom together, but we can't let anything happen to Ada again. Again? Commander, allow me to handle the rescue. I've seen enough kidnappings to last me a lifetime.
Fuck's sake!
The scum only know how to bully the weak and torment others. I don't know how people can live in contamination zones, but stepping in when I see injustice being done is how I live. I know that, but please wait a moment. Don't get me wrong, Jahui. Calm down and listen to me, alright? Jahui, I feel the same way as you. There is no way I would simply stand aside after seeing something like this. That has nothing to do with being a bounty hunter. That said, stopping you comes from my experience as a bounty hunter. Cardboard weapons and stuff, an AK-47 Type 3 M1911. I don't know if it's an A1 model, but oh well. A balisong knife and a holster mag pouch. 1911 matter made of paper and duct tape. Oh, I think I did see one of your posts of the AK. It looked pretty good. Like if you like give it like a nice paint job, it would look pretty good too. Adorable Mosen. Yeah, it looked pretty good. Let's see, what's this? Package. Keynote tomorrow. That's fine. Oh, we're in a Varjäger warehouse. I messed up the fire selector. Oh, is Jahui having like a flashback or something? Since you're willing to take the risk, Commander, I'll give you this blade. The blade is sharp, so be careful not to cut your own fingers when you retrieve it. It's too far back to the stock. Ah. It happens to the best of us. It's really sharp. Oh crap. I need a drink because I'm getting the hiccups. I'm self-hydrating, boys. Crap, I still got the dang hiccups. Alright. The plan was successful inside the Varjäger's warehouse. So your definition of success is pretending to be defeated and captured so they can throw you into their warehouse while trussed up like a turkey.
What the fuck?
Hey, it beats mindlessly charging in. This place seems lightly guarded and the rope work is sloppy. Look at these Varjägers aren't very experienced. Oh yeah, your knife was really useful too, by the way. As long as you're safe, have you found Ada yet? Yep, she's in another corner. I think she's fainted. I'll go and wake her up wait for my signal. How are you and Jingyu? Ready to move in on your signal, Commander? Alright. I hang up and quietly approach the corner where Ada is lying. I'm gonna go watch Squid Game, dude. Have a good rest. All right, Leo. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for reminding me. I actually do need to watch Squid Game 2 and watch the second season. I haven't heard anything about the third one, but I need to catch up. So, yep. I hope to see you around again. Ada, wake up! Upon seeing me, she grabs hold of my sleeve. Her eyes go wide and filled with tears. Please help me! It's them! Shahui, Diane, Jungyu hide behind a pile of rocks. We'll keep a watchful eye on the nearby Jaeger encampment. Ooh, this place is pretty sick. I shall go now, but I have a suggestion for you to listen to. It's out as of Friday. Oh, it's coming out on Friday. Okay. What's up, Elliot? What do you suggest? That's what I'm going to watch. I've seen season 2. Okay, I've only seen the first season. That was like, I think that was during the pandemic, so that was a while back. I've been wanting to watch the second one, so let's see what's up. I'm so bored. Why hasn't the commander given the signal yet? Be patient. It's already. Oh, it's already out. Oh, it came out last Friday.
Oh, I had no idea.
Wait, I thought it was already out like a month ago.
No, I've been hearing that it hasn't really been marketed as well, because not even I knew that it was out. So yeah, that was then. This is now. Oh, I get it. You've realized how trustworthy the commander is, haven't you?
Fuck's sake.
Shall we go? Acknowledged. All right, time to kill. DIE, the third phase from the Chaotic Time Trio OST. It slaps. Season 2 came out a bit ago, but season 3 just came out. Yeah, I feel like the between season 2 and 3, like it came out way too fast. They didn't really give it time for everybody to like digest, and it's like, oh yeah, here we have a new thing. It's like, what, really? Oh, okay. Trent sounds like he's having a good time. Trench is always having a good time. You know why he's having a good time? Because he's with me. And by contract, he has to have a good time. Right, Trench?
No.
It's his contractual obligation to have a... Trench? Trench? It's your contractual...
No.
Now you're just being stinky. Right. It's your contractual obligation to say nice things when stuff and yeah, and do thing and... What are we talking about again? Pretty sure he makes himself have a good time, especially with the raifus on screen. That's the thing though, he pays attention to the raifus, but only when they're on screen. Which hasn't really been that much today. Then again, like, we haven't really been... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It's not really ones he cares about too much, but when Springfield comes around next update, oof. It's gonna be good. Agony, I know. Agony without the
It does
rifles.
look nice, but it's like, meh.
What, Josh?
I mean, it does look nice, but Jesus Christ, it's so fucking boring.
Well,
Like, boy,
can't say we tried. We didn't try.
like, I wouldn't have a problem if they'd actually do voice lines for these events, but they're too rapid on everything, and they don't want to do anything.
Yeah, I don't get why. I think it's like only the big events are voiced and the little ones aren't, which is like, really?
Hawkeye
Why?
has the same problem. Hawkeye has the same problem. At least you're in the game.
Right. Oh, I didn't have to use Vector's freaking fire grenades. But hey, I'm gonna go for real this time. Alright, thank you, Elliot, for stopping by. As always, good to see you. Commander Ada! We're here. No, we can't leave now. At least not like this. What? Why? I took a commission from Ada. What?
Huh?
Time is tight. I'll cut to the chase. She told me she recognized these Varye. Oh crap! Oh crap! Watch out! Incoming! Ah!
I fucking hate this game.
Oh, I love the snack. One for the road. Wife's waiting. All right, Leo. Thank you very much. Oh, I love the snack bomb so much. I've seen them before. Last night when I was brought here, I saw their leader, the Varjager's leader. Their leader he was wearing a necklace. I remember the necklace was a birthday gift from her family. Ferris cherished it dearly. She wore it every day. Ooh, that ain't good.
Well, shit.
That's why I'm certain of it. He was the one who let the Varjägers that attacked me and Ferris. Oh no. I accept. Alright, time to kill! Oh, Trench, I think the snack bomb is on a delay? Might be? Like I forgot how long. Let me actually check that. See. I don't know why I didn't say. Oh, it's a 50-second cooldown. I should probably drop it down to 30. It's not that much. There we go. Alright. Should be like 30 seconds from now if you want to use it again. And now, Jahui, you have a choice. Are you willing to join me in clearing the nest of our Jaegers? Of course. It's going to be more dangerous than just escorting it out of here. Oh, she's actually smiling. It would be my pleasure. Cute. I think this is the last one. Or it should be close to the last one. So it's the old scrap metal causing havoc in my camp. Everyone get in there, knock this guy's head off for me. Yo, these Varjägers got a pretty sweet weapon. Keep it tight, watch on them, don't let them ever get one of these scrubs escape. Scrubs. Scrub. Alright, let's see. Okay, he's an elite. So technically, he should be hard to kill.
No.
Does that mean anything? No. Okay, let's see. We'll start here. Okay, he's not gonna die in one shot. Amazing.
Dying too.
Wait, how close can I get Vepli to that guy?
Fucking.
Okay, Vepli can one shot him actually.
This is bullshit.
Trash! Drop that. Dude's got a giant hammer made of scrap. Amazing.
Upgrade the cart a little bit.
Well, maybe you're just bad.
Shut up.
Oh, no, but this'll kill him. Yeah, he's dead. Villagi medicine. Villagi medicine.
No.
Villagi medicine. Villagi medicine. Do it again. A little excessive, but got the job done. Alright. What do we know? There are no police stations in the contamination zone. We do it the bounty hunter way. Either you hold your peace forever, or you leave no regrets behind. That's how when it comes to scum like that, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I spared him. Bang! Single gunshot fills the air and the bulky man wearing the necklace slumps to the wall. Contract closed. Just straight up executed that guy. Let's go. It's time to return this to Ada. Zola, I'm sorry, my very best friend. Please forgive me for bidding you farewell. For last night I received word from the goddess of dawn. But my dear beloved friend, do not be saddened by this parting. For you know that it is hardly my wish to become faint fairy of light, illumine the dark night. And so from now on, so long as you see the sky downward, the daybreaks wish you well. Let this necklace be proof of our pact, no matter where you may be. So long as you need it, I shall become as the daybreak and defend you. Ada gently lifts her head and deposits first next into the couple's hands. Aww. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Good ending, don't you think? It is good that the misunderstanding could be resolved, and it is also good that you were willing to testify about the evil deeds of the Varjägers. Otherwise, Ferris's parents would have been found a tale hard to believe.
I'm so fucking.
So does that mean our misunderstanding has also been resolved? Can you tell me about your reluctance to join us? Before joining Monsoon Squad, I was used to traveling alone and dealing with any dangers encountered by myself. But after becoming part of Monsoon Squad, Diane, Jungyo, and Faye became my friends, and we traveled together with the same wish in our hearts. Let's see. Everyone kept talking about finding their commander while they were still limited by the agreement. So I believe that the day when they would go to do was still far off. I still do not think much about what happened once the agreement and what I would do. So when I realized that there really was a chance for them to go to the Elmo, I hesitated. If everyone else in the band chose to return to the Elmo, then what about me? Aww. She runs her finger over her knife and then looks at me. The member of Monsoon often told me about you and your shared past. So before I make my decision, I would like to know, what made you walk the path of self-exile? To my knowledge, you were not compelled to become a wandering bounty hunter. Oh, me? Perhaps it was for these people, Ferris, Ada, and the audience members watching the play just like you. Perhaps I could have chosen a better paying way of life, but if I had, I would always be taking and carrying out orders. By boarding the Elmo, perhaps I could follow my heart and help the people who needed saving. Also, state-mandated wife, but yes. But then again, maybe I just did it for myself. So I'm sorry I cannot answer your question, but I still haven't accomplished anything yet. Is that what you wanted to hear, shall we? She remains silent and gets that poker face of hers. Once I simply did as I was told, never questioning the rightness of my actions or lack thereof. After that, I learned that I could choose for myself. And so you chose Monsoon. Not just Monsoon. When I joined Monsoon, I also chose the future I wanted. So what kind of future will you choose now? Cute! It's the Xiaohui wallpaper. Cute. It's cool. She stares into my eyes and the confusion from before is now gone. Commander, I am not like Diane and the others. I have not experienced the days of fighting by your side in Griffin. That is why I cannot immediately decide to board the Elmo and follow you. But of course, I'd like all adults to join the Elmo to do so of their own free will. However, this commission has allowed me to get the measure of your character, and since my friends in Monsoon Squad trust you completely, I think I could try to trust you too, Commander. In the past, I chose to travel with Monsoon Squad. Now, I think I can choose the future of traveling with the Elmo. Surely a journey with you should be a pretty good one, am I wrong? And with that, Zhao Hui watches me quietly. Well, in terms of doing good and stopping evil, it ought to be pretty good. Zhao Hui smiles and with a barely visible smile again. And then from now on, the tactical doll Zhao Hui shall join the Elmo.
Railroaded.
Here's to jolly cooperation, Commander. That's funny. It is late night, and the bustling crowds have receded. The actors have cleared the way. Their costumes and props are all now taking a break, leaving the campsite silent at last. Commander, do you have a moment? Diane, what are you doing here? Is something the matter? Came to return to you this intricate pendant in her palm. That's... My thoughts returned to a time several years ago. Before I was originally ready to certain request that led to them traveling near a green zone. There I received Diane's signal, a blue ribbon brought back by Groza after she returned from a mission in a satellite city. Without news, without message, we were separated by just the purification and limited exposure of the agreement, and also signed Diane's care and concern. I had her pass Diane the pendant. This was a keepsake that you had Miss Groza give me. Still remember the words she told me that day. Bathed in light and rain, waiting silently amidst the storm, the blue-white flash shall one day be seen. That is the origin of the name Elmo, and also the promise you made with me, is it not, Commander? I carried the pendant with me during our time apart. It got me through countless lonely days when my thoughts were of you and gave me the strength to keep moving forward. Oh, whoa! Thanks to this existence, I always believed that one day I would be united with you, Commander. You're right. The rain and the storm have passed. Welcome back to the Elmo, Diane. I look forward, Diane, toward Diane on the route to her pendant. She suddenly pulls back her hand. Commander, the truth is, I have a request to make of you. Though we are now reunited, I have always etched the meaning of this pendant into my heart. If I might, could I continue holding on to it? It always cherished the spirit in which it was given. Of course. Shortly afterwards, in the Elmo. It's this giant, it's like a freaking sandcrawler, dude. The twin-tailed girl tugs on the hands of the blue-clothed girl, hopping around excitedly in front of the Elmo. I'm so happy, Big says, that we returned the Elmo again. Oh yes, I didn't expect to be able to come back. Now our dear leader Zhao Hui has returned to us. Yep, Monsoon's back together again. Is this really alright? The agreement? Relax, the commander said that our friend in the Nanfa, namely Miss Kalina, will help us take care of it. We won't have to worry about the paperwork. Let's enjoy our reunion with the commander. Wow, is that what the commander... Is that the commander coming out? I'm feeling so nervous all of a sudden. Well, that's unusual. Come, yes. With. To think that the day would come with Monsoon's best drummers blushing. Zhao, you're still making fun of me at a time like this? I was simply trying to add to the mood until the opportunity presented itself. But I guess it worked pretty well, no? With wow! Jen Yu runs to the Elmo and Diane follows in resignation. Faye strides into the Elmo tote. And then they walked out. Elmo drove out into the sunset. Perhaps we should give her the answer.
We done?
Almost. Yes, ooh! Portrait where the mind lies. And some tickets, I'm guessing? Show flyers! Aw, when you turn the page, it feels as though the show will take you to another place. 3 seconds of fun with stages. Klukai. Alright. And we did it in record time! 2 hours and 36 minutes instead of 4.5 hours like the last time. Also, this one didn't have branching paths, which is kind of interesting, because they usually have the branching paths.
Whatever makes them go by quicker.
Yeah. Okay, we have a bunch of tickets, which I already bought everything, so I mean, I can't really do much. So I'll just hold on to it and like decide after a while. Also, they brought back Frontline Survivors, and you have Cheetah, and then Macchiato and Sabrina as the guns. But I already got all the rewards, so I'm good. 2 days, 22 hours. Okay. I do have 5 tickets, so let me actually use those up for the supply stages real quick. Let's get some more, whatever they're called. What are these called? The tour stubs. They literally are tickets. Cute. Alright, that's that done pretty much. Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza. Claim. Okay, let me actually just do the daily crap and then we'll stop. So we go to, already went to the trading post, go to the server room, go to the public area. Fair play. Okay, resend. Okay, claim that. Already bought everything.
Come on, speed! Speed and power!
Alright, let's do the mystery box, see what we get. We got 2 guns out of it, cool. Don't really care about the guns. I already have a lot of guns that I care more about. Dormitory. Alright, who am I gonna gift something to? It's not level 4 yet.
Oh shit!
Lada's only level 3. Let's get her up. Lada! That's so cute. Okay. And boom, 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 boom. Gift Lada! Let me give you a headpat. Cute.
It's over.
It's Jover Trench. It's Jover.
Jover.
Supply missions. Auto. 2 of those. No sad. Be glad. No sad. Be glad. I'll give you something to be sad about.
Good.
No, Trench. Bad. They'll take away your time. How's that? Would you want that?
You already did this week because of the power outage.
No, but I didn't. Okay, never mind. Being stupid. Oh, that was new. What the heck was that thing? Boom, boom, bam. Alright, Neural survey. What asked 100 men? Survey says. What does the survey say, Trench?
I don't know.
Hi, Trench.
They're fucking busy.
Hi, Trench. Are you too busy to give me attention?
A little bit.
Okay, I'll just give my attention to someone else then. Claim all. Derek was telling me about that expense show they're watching. Sounds pretty cool.
It is, but it's like, it's still a sci-fi show.
Yeah. Could be worse though. Little helix. Sabrina got it. Oh, Sabrina does have her
I'm
expansion
waiting
key.
for them to finish it because I want to watch CSI Miami
Can
again.
cover protection when stability index is greater than 0. What, Trench?
I'm waiting for them to finish it because I want to watch CSI Miami.
The effective range of delicious.
I want to watch all the meme shows.
Okay, get that. We'll get Sabrina up too because I do use her quite a bit. Not as much as I should, but I use her quite a bit. No longer applies movement, then now it applies taunt up to 2 targets. Could be good. Okay, when under attack, defense is increased by 20%. Don't really care, defense is already stupidly high. Okay, extra activation skills, okay, and then I can get the big skill. When dealing targeted damage, applies movement down 2 to the target for 1 turn. Pretty good. Hot oil protection. And the expansion key, damage dealt by counterattack is changed to hydro damage. If this triggers any hydro tile effect, it no longer removes the tile effect. Every time counterattack is performed, temperature of the arena is reduced by 30%. Pretty good actually. Okay. Let's get her thing. Okay. So we'll get that key in. And get her universal key, of course. Bulwark class. Man, she's so freaking adorably chubby that I want to chub her cheeks, dude.
Chub my cheek.
Cute. Oh, I just realized her shotgun was 5 levels under for some reason.
Es sportivo calibro.
Oh, what the heck, Trench?
What?
She surpassed the Vepley as my highest damage,
Amazing.
I think. No, not damage. What did she surpass her at?
Maybe overall power level?
Oh, her defense is stupidly high now. Vepley has a defense of 940. She has a defense of 1200.
Come on, you stupid.
It's only by 200, so technically it's not that much. But it's still a bit surprising that she managed to, you know, get that high up.
Fucking God, I hate that. Fucking hate this.
Okay, let's see. Who else can we level up? Yuhi! Yuhi, do your little dance. Do your little dance. I want to see your little dance. The little Yuhi dance. Do a little dance. Yuhi. Yes, step.
Fuck!
Oh, Yuhi always makes me happy. Starable.
Of course, the leader has an insane lead.
Okay, let me see. I do use our girl Sentoresi quite a bit. So let's give her some universal keys here. Crit rate and attack boost. Attack and health. Defense. We'll give her a defense boost, sure, and this one. And now we still have one more. Let me see. Let me check on Mosin. Mosin has attack and health, but I want to get her crit up even more. Because I think out of all the girls, Mosin has like the highest crit rate.
I'm done.
She has a crit rate of 49.40% and a crit damage of 160. So basically, if she lands a crit, which is literally a 50-50 chance, she'll one-shot just about anything.
She already one-shot things anyway.
Exactly.
Stupid. Fuck you, Kaiser.
What did Kaiser do?
Cringe.
No, Trench. It's the gooser.
No.
But Trench is the gooser.
I don't care about the other.
Well, we use 3 precision chips will enhance all 3 attributes. I have 185. Yeah, you just go ahead and use them pretty much, dude.
How many pulls do you have now?
A lot.
Show me.
Hold up, Trench. Okay, that got the attack down, but increased crit rate and defense. Yeah, we're good. Extreme calibration. That's when you use these chips, targeting chips. Okay, let's get her bipod up as well.
Bipod you. Whoa.
What the heck does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means. Help? Help, please? Bucky don't understand? Crit rate was not really nothing was really increased from that, really? Defense was decreased. Star, yeah. Okay, we'll do the laser, calibrate that one.
Ow.
Add boost materials, yes. Enhance.
Enhance. Enhance.
Alright, that increased crit rate. Oh crap, that increased the crit rate a lot. It's decreasing my attack though. Ring. Okay, also this one is a corrosive boost. I should probably change that. Let me see. Do I have any electric ones? I have one. So I'll change it for that and we'll calibrate this one a lot. Weak selection. Sure, add the boost. I have a lot of the boost material to spare, so just do it. Just do it, man. 110% increased boost. Let's go. But I feel like it could be more. Could always do more. Da, 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 da. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so now Mosen's thing should have increased. Oh crap, she's now my third powerful. Most powerful doll.
Amazing.
She has a 53% crit rate now at 160 crit damage. Weakness, light ammo, and corrosion. Okay. Hi. Vepley. Let me see if I can enhance Vepley some more though. Let's see, crit damage. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, so I might be able to.
Also,
yes,
the minute you get Brewer Barons,
yes,
decrease the bloom.
Aw.
It's really bright.
Let me see, health, defense, attack, health, defense. Dude, none of these are crit.
I'm doing you a favor, trust me.
But I like my bloom.
Dear, it's very bright.
Hi, Trench. Calibrate. Okay, this is a pretty good roll. I want to do an extreme calibration on this one. Okay, so if I increase it, it's 1 to 1. Okay, so if I keep. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's do one more calibration on this. Get that 4 boost chips, enhance. Yes. See how big it is. Lowered defense increases attack and didn't increase anything else that much. Stop showing me this crap, dude. Yes. And we can do some extreme calibration, get this one up. If I use 12 of them, it'll increase our crit damage to 200%. Yes. I'm using half of my calibration chips, but it'll be worth it. Okay, so now Vepley is Vepley has rose to the top once again.
I'll get to the top. I'll get to the top.
Calibrate this one. This is the latch. Yes, let's calibrate that one. Enhance. If we can lower the health and increase everything else, I'd be good.
Max,
yes,
max, super, max.
Phase resonance, crit rate. go. Yes. That plays my main damage dealer. White wouldn't have after leveled up, dude. Alright, her attack went from like 1,000 to 2,000, so pretty much doubled overnight. Does the Peritia have anything else? Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. Must
Yeah.
plap the god. Calibrate. I need to start wasting a lot of attachments too, because I'm running out of space again. Okay, let's see if we can boost all four of these. It lowered everything. Dang it. Okay. Crit rate boost. Okay. Yeah, we're good with her. She's pretty good. Klukai. Goodbye, Sekai. To Klukai. Crit rate and crit rate. Klukai's already pretty good on everything, so I'll just do like a quick calibration here. Enhance. Dang it, lowered everything. Let's do extreme. Dang, that'll use up all my chips though. And whatever. Just go ahead. She's like my second most used character, so Klukai is now 3rd place. Amazing. I love her. She's so tsundere. I love it. She's so like strange. Okay, what? What is it telling me to change what? There's no like ring. That one? Nemesis. Dork. It's your birthday, you dork.
Smooth operator.
Smooth operator. Okay, her key is also available, so let's see if we can get that. Let's see. When using low note, it cleanses all freeze deals from self and gains 3 additional movement. Let's buy it, sure. Who knew that Macchiato was a smooth operator? The smoothest, even. At the start of battle, it applies murderous intent to the enemy unit with the highest HP. Immune to frozen and frigid, increase incoming freeze damage from Macchiato by 20%. Phase wings exploded, this effect is increased 30%. Effect cannot be cleansed.
I'm gonna go explore another island. I haven't explored the other islands. That's where there should be pirate activity.
Increases attack by 10% at the start of the battle. This lessens the base draft of 100% for the first time. Alright, dang it, I'm out of data nodes again. Those are really hard to come by. If own HP is greater than 80%, reduce the delayed damage taken from attacks by 2 points. Can trigger once per turn. Critical damage of interception is increased by 30% when absolute mental defense activities. Okay. Okay, none of my other girls need stuff. Okay. Fair play. The Mr. Pizza. Okay. 7 universal keys. Amazing. Some Sardis gold. Okay. Alright, let me tell you how many things I have. Okay. So currently, I have 5 elite pulls, right? With the ability to buy 49. So we're at like 55, which is pretty good. I need 2 more normal pulls and I could get another 10 pull. See if I can get another Mosin. Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza, Mr. Pizza. Alright. So we got the Xiaohui picture frame. Portrait where the wind lies. The wandering wind finally comes to rest here. Unlocked by clearing all stage echo things, whatever. Alright. So that'll do it for today.
You didn't tell me how many pulls you have.
I literally just did.
What?
I have like 55.
Okay. Well, did you add them all?
Yes. It's 49
You're
plus
gonna need
5.
more.
Yes, Trent. Okay. So tomorrow I am gonna do Lost Planet 2 and hopefully I'll be able to finish it. because
Hopefully.
like I don't know how long that keeps going. But yeah, and then on Thursday, yes, Thursday, I am gonna do Anime Club once again for this season because I would do it Wednesday, but I'm gonna go watch Jurassic World Rebirth on Wednesday. So yeah, probably won't have time because I'm gonna go to the early showing, so I'm probably gone most of the day. Okay, so for now, thank you for watching. You're all fantastic, and I'll see you tomorrow. Canadian games. Wait, it's a Canadian game? I don't know if I want to buy it now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Canadian game sale. It's on top of the